Not late. Not late. Not late. Not late. Can we have the bet right now? Not late. Not late. Nodmeister, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Hope so. Best thing I ever suggest. Oh, the trucking. Plenty of people suggest it. Don't try and take credit for something. It's not all about you. Big Brown and Psychosomatic Cruder thanks for subs. We're fucking back. Oh. You're back, Big Brow. And Ed Milliblam. I'm a tougher Britain. Am I tough enough? Hell yes, I'm tougher Britain. That's a double blam for you there. I wonder if anybody notices anything different. I wonder if anybody notices anything different. Does anybody notice anything different here when I do that? Probably no. Probably no. If I do that. Does anybody notice anything different? Does it look like a higher frame rate to use? Does it? Does it? Does it look smoother or something? Does it look like a more real? Choppy, still choppy. Well, I don't, right, I can discount your opinion. More clearer, somebody says choppy, framey. Right. What you're looking at right now is, it was previously 50 frames a second. I've got it in 50 rather than 60s because lights were out of phase and things like that. It's choppy. It's no choppy. And I'll tell you what it is. First of all, I've changed the lights and I've moved the plants. That bush thing that was fucking there is now there, and that there that was there is now there. I've put more wedding flowery things there. That's the background. Lights wise, I used to have a backlight back there that hit the back of my head and sort of gave us a bit of outline. I decided I couldn't be fucked with that anymore because it annoys me. So now I've got a light. The light there that usually is on my face on this side is now pointing slightly away. It bounces off the wall. It's now pointing slightly away and kind of a wee bit on that, so it's bouncing in that direction to light up all this. No, the backlight that was back there, I've attached to my desk here, and it's bouncing against the wall to my left, giving a wee bit of light to my face there that wasn't there previously. It used to be something like that. Something like that. Now this is a bit more lit up. Like that. That means I'm a wee bit brighter on this side when you see that. Haha, it was never like that, hence me saying something like that. Because it was something like that. In terms of the frame rate, it's the same frame rate, 50 frames a second, but what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put the shutter speed at kind of like twice as fast as the frame rate, if you know what I mean. So if the frames per second is 50, you should put it at 100th of a second. The movement is choppy. Just let me explain it all. You're incorrect, but I'll explain what it is. I know that you think you're saying the right words. You're not. Just listen. I can change it back. Everything can get changed. Nothing is permanent. Because you're getting 50 frames a second, it's hard to explain. I'm not at 60 because of the lights, James. Previously, with the lights I had before, the hue bulb things, not the bulbs that go in lamps, but the rain kind of thing that's all built in. It was going at 50 hertz. Camera was at 60 frames a second. I was getting a phasing thing, whatever the fuck you call it. Tonic and Biggins camera thinks the subs. Get to watch you on a Thursday. Ellis thinks the sub. At a pal's wedding the other week, didn't have the guts to take your advice, but you had to vet it. Oh, you had a laugh thinking about it. Good. Eagle Soa. Offenden thinks the subs and bits. The blame's been taken, Offenden, but thank you very much for the bits. No refunds. Garden Centre. Wait a minute, I'm a wee bit behind now. So I thought, right, put it up to 100. Previously it was 50 frames a second, it still is. But previously it was a 50th of a second. You're not meant to do that. It can make it look a bit more blurry than what it should. But I liked it that way. I didn't notice any difference. Now, because it's at 100th of a second, you're not seeing much of a blur. But the problem is, to some people, that will appear to be what you would describe as choppy. You know, the same thing is happening. It's the same amount of frames. It's not like the frame rate has went down to like 12 and it's like... It's just that you're kind of almost... So, I personally kind of don't like it, but I thought I'd see what yous think. Looks good. I think I'll change it. How the fuck is it choppy? I don't like it. I prefer a bit of normal kind of blur. I don't like this. It's a bit... It does look like something's not right. Hey, so hold on. Try and do this without fucking wreck and everything. In fact, wait a minute. Right, so if I do that, I can see 100. I'm having to reflect it off my phone so I can see it. 100th of a second. That's the wrong way. I think that's a 50th. So that should look brighter just now. And then I'll put the ISO down. Because I've closed the aperture a wee bit. Right. So that it isn't quite so out of focus as it gets to my ears. Just so it's a wee bit more like that. Alright. There you go, there's a nice wee blur for you. There it is. Nice and blurry for you. Right. What if I did this? What's that like in terms of brightness if I go like that? Too bright? Right, so it's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. Too red? That doesn't matter. Things like that don't matter to me. LED, aye. To 20. It's great, just do the bet. The bet is gone. The bet is gone. GM Have you seen that everybody's got the number 1, 2, 3, and 4 and things like that next to their name? Have you seen that? You didn't announce it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So it's a wee bit brighter on this side of my face. It just means, aye, something like that. There you go. Just to put a wee bit more light on my face and things like that. You didn't announce it. It said at the bottom. What do you want me to fucking do? It says at the bottom, the bet, bet now, bet big. Hell. I can't always accommodate for people who are away doing their work and just listen, right? I don't like them. Don't like these people. Did you hear that? Right, let's go on with one. Trucking today, everybody. Trucking chit-chat. The lot. The lot, because I've been getting right into it. Right, I'm a wee bit behind with the thank yous. Thank you very much. Just give us a wee second there. How well doing today? Oh! Right, hold on. Shit, right. Right, hold on. I've completely fucked up. Completely fucked up. It's alright, it's alright, we're alright, we're alright, we're alright. We're alright. We're alright. Did we not do this yesterday? Crew death. Oh, Frimerang. I don't know whether I'll try and look that up for next time. Frimer. Oh no, well, look at that. Look. Frimerang. Why the fuck is it? I see a lot of these fake ads that I made in Ableton. I didn't start off with naming the file. Frimerang, because I didn't know how it was going to end up. So let's do this. A lot of them are called things like fucking Friday or something. So I did it on a Friday. Friday tune. Test tune. Jasmine Dorothy, Goofing and Elvis. 1, thanks for subs. I'm no late. I was not late. Nodmeister, thanks for the bits. I was taking credit for the parrot. Am I getting a parrot? I'm getting a toucan. That's right, toucan, no toucan. Toucan Dan. I might get a parrot, but I think it'll be a toucan. Toucan Dan. What's this? What's this all about this? Joey, thanks for the sub. You're a funny one. That's your cat. You're a funny one. Oh, found on the way back for the pub. Wait a minute. I take it you went to the proper authorities and said, listen, I found a cat. Hey, I found a cat. I found a cat right outside Limmy's house. Hey, it's mine now. Oh, I'm dead. Major Baddie, thanks for the sub. If you could change one thing about the city of Glasgow, what would it be? Get rid of the kind of sectarian side. I've no experienced other than the Orange Walk. I don't know what's going on in terms of that. Maybe it's all calmed down in some sort of way. Fuck knows. Maybe that's there's more pressing things. Is there anything more pressed than that? How many people does it affect right fucking now in a major way? It's hard for, I can't tell. I wouldn't be able to tell because I don't get affected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either way, that's in your 4 to 6 bracket there. But is there anything else that, I think just trying, these communities are devastated. Poverty and crime would get that sorted out. I think what we need is to build things, make things, and then once they're made, so everybody's got a job. And then once they're made, wreck them and build them all out again. Shipbuilding! Let's get back on the fucking seas. Let's get back on it on the 7 seas. Petrol. Congrats on your VIP. Man can't remember. Really good idea he had. Brilliant. It's good when he makes himself laugh. Keep the tune on. Alert. Don't know why it tabbed it there. I'm going to get in touch. Man can't remember. It's a really good idea. Right. Mate, I know really because it was the my idea, but I didn't remember that it was somebody else's. Invisible touch. What was that going for? What was that? 3 minutes. Goes on for 3 minutes just doing that. Let me keep that on while I just say thank yous. Just thank you everybody. Robbie and Corn Dog, thanks for subs. Glad you're loving the hair. DG, Carlos, Corey, 21, thanks for subs. Danny, thanks for sub. Ram this one up your council, Gritter. IR, Dan, and Eurus, thanks for subs and bits. Taking away the hair, the light behind your head won't hide that hairline. Big man plants look great though. Eurus, you don't understand light and shadows and things like that. A light behind me going to have any effect on the hairline. I mean, what would possibly affect it is if I had a light for kind of there, just kind of there, up above me and a wee bit behind. I'd try to cast a shadow down there, but then I have to take away these lights. That would do it, maybe. Egosaur. Tonic the Swedgehog. Pete Eater. Thanks for subs. Can you seem genuinely touched at this sub message, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Pete Eater, thank you very, very much. Fucking hell. Thanks. Thank you very much. AJWR, thanks for sub. Partick Duck Club? No, I think I know what that is. I might have been once. All Forgotten Dreams, thanks for sub. Thank you very much for your prime sub there. Peachy Buns and the Wee Maverick, thanks for subs and £3. Good morning to you. Laundry Hamper, 11 months old, bald, old and bald, etc. Joffiers, thanks for sub. That's me paid the £2,000 non-refundable deposit for the Christmas night out. I'll get the rest as soon as possible. Get in touch with Zaffa Cakes, everybody, if you're looking for a amazing Christmas night out. There's going to be free transport, free flights and all that, and the whole thing's only going to cost you 4k. Not £2,000 actually. Deepad Chopra, Thanks for the sub. Got an x-ray this morning to see if my jawbones have fused back together correctly. Wish me luck. Good luck, and don't worry, if they have fused together, I'll be happy to fucking knock them free for you. D Grizz, big farty Marty, thanks for subs and bits. You'd think after many years of streaming you'd have everything set up. It's not that, just every now and again I go like that. Ah, fuck this. Get that painted. You just feel like a change, like in your house. You look and you go, ugh, I think I've moved that about a wee bit. The Hot Rod, Greggs and Bacon, Ass Quacker. Thanks for subs and gift subs. Haster and Lennon. Can we get a cordon leg? Sir Dunk. Jade Prism, thanks to subs. Enjoy your COVID. Liquidus, thanks to sub. I saw the Jim Carrey thing, the drawing. Got sent it about 20 times. Electric Will, that Sleepy Bear, thanks to subs. I'm not a cunt you are. No part of you just wanted to get cringing of you pronounce French and or Spanish words. You try to pronounce French words. Like what? If I say what, Tour de France or something? What French words do I try and pronounce? What Spanish words do I try and pronounce? Joe Alexander, Vermilion, and Step, Nickelbomb. You're looking well these days. What's the secret? Feeling good. Sprout Dance and Blairstein, thanks to subs and bits. Whose forehead do you prefer, Ant McPartlin or Fraser Crane for about 1993? Ant McPartlin, he's got a forehead. Cody 1000 and Original Llama, thanks to subs. Can you do your Dr. Dolittle skills to tell my puppy Betsy to stop pissing and shitting on the carpet, please? Betsy. Cody 1000, thanks for sub. Big shout out to the VOD crew, but nothing beats the banter live. Well, gone live here today. Look at that, everybody. Look. Wedding. A wonderful ceremony. Raymond, thanks for the sub. A wonderful ceremony. So it was. Okay.
I'm a professional streamer.
I think that's what it is. Man can't remember really good idea he had. Let the story commence. Craig was in a meeting and said, Oh, wait. Last night, oh Jesus, I fucking knew I should have taken a note. Craig, what's your language, please? Oh, sorry. I fucking knew it. I thought, do you ever have an idea that's that good? You maybe wake up during the night, kind of get back to sleep, you have an idea, and then you're ready. It's just a bit impractical to take a note. And it's that good, you're so sure you'll remember it, because it's that fucking good. How are you going to forget? And then you fucking wake up, what the fuck was it? At least I've remembered I did have an idea. The more you try and remember it, just... We really need to get on with the meeting. I fucking nearly had it there. What were we saying just a wee second ago there? No. The end. And that's a true story. How'd I know? See, Craig? That was me. I was that man. Ragemus and Raymond Drummer, Thanks again. Thanks to the subs. I was that man. I was that man. Here's the thing. I was that man. It would maybe be good to have a backlight because you've got my head and there's my hair and the hair just sort of blends in with the darkness of the background. I prefer a wee backlight, but I can't be fucked with that there. I want room in here. This room's tiny. I just want a wee bit more room. There you go, a bit of motion. A wee breeze for the window. Gives a wee bit of motion to the background. That's your 10 now. That's how it's more in focus there. Never used to be. It'd be out of focus by the because I've changed that a bit. Will the next card be higher, lower, or the same? Ace is high. Gamble your channel points. The bet is on. The bet is on, everybody. It says to the bottom left, bet big. Bet now. Window open in this economy. I've been sleeping quite well recently. I've always had a bit of a problem I don't know, last 10 years or 20 years, fuck knows, been able to sleep through the fucking night. Recently I've been going to sleep maybe, I don't know, stop playing games about 12, fall asleep about maybe 12:30, maybe 1 or something. Fucking don't wake up till I get woke up, about 8 or something. 7:45. I think it's because it's getting colder. I think I sleep better when it's colder. Dover Kiwi, thanks to the sub. Apparently your body needs to the temperature goes down when you're sleeping, it needs to or something. Maybe. Doesn't explain people in hotter climates and shit like that. Fuck knows. Please be higher or the same. No, it's lower. It's a 6. Okay. That's life. Let's take a wee second here. How is everybody today? How are you? How are you? How's things? Are you okay? Shite. No trauma dumping, thank you. No hairdo. Oh, just... Can I have the bet, please? Okay. No. No. No.
Boring.
No. No. Pie Teat since the sub. Give me a second. This place looks, one of the plants, it looks like I'm a celebrity. Boring equals day round. Bingo, bongo, put your money on boring. Put your money on boring. Simple as that. Dover Kiwi and Callus, thanks to subs and bits. Any new characters recently? Now Mr. Lips has been put into cryogenic hibernation. No, nothing. I feel we may be once again lacking on this front, cunt. No. The new characters required. I'm in my 3rd series of Limmy show. Nothing new is popping into my head. Individual. Game change detected. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. Why am I in fucking Paris? Oh. No. It's not a new camera, but I've changed the lights a wee bit. I've made it a wee bit less shadowy. I like the shadows, but I've just made it a wee bit... Changed a bit. Rodeo Clown. Venetian Muffin. Thanks for subs and happy birthday if it is. MF Cloud, thanks for sub. Did your last name always sound like Limmy, or did it used to be Smith or something? Offerdon, thanks for the bits. On behalf of the 53%, we request democracy be actioned and the herd will be binned. It's not democracy. That was not democracy. That was me asking you what you thought about something. Just wanted your opinion. It was not decisive. Hurdle takes a couple of fucking minutes. Wait a minute. Who was that? Oh, aye. If the producers of I'm a Celebrity wanted you on and they asked you to name your price, what would you say? No price. No for 1 million. No for 10 million. No for 20 billion. No for 1 billion. No for any price. I've got everything that I want. Everything. Everything's fine. I wouldn't go on that because it would be uncomfortable. I wouldn't like it. It would annoy me. I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't like the people on it. I wouldn't like how I would come across. I wouldn't like eating these things. I wouldn't like it. No. Go and fucking kill them all, man. So I did. Poison them all. So I did. Poison them all. So I did. Poison them all. I take in fucking... what's TOS? No. It's just a joke. I'm a professional satirist. I'm a professional satirist. Hello, Scroobius. I've yet to fucking play. What's its name? What's the name of the bastard thing? PUBG. What we just talked about there? Aye. Right, is that it there? Strychnine. There it is. Strychnine is a highly toxic, colourless, bitter, crystalline alkaloid used as a pesticide, particularly for killing small vertebrates, such as birds and rodents. No, I wouldn't do that. It's just a wee joke. I'm a professional satirist, professional comedian, dealing with a slightly darker spectrum of comedy. Not quite as dark as your Chris Morris and so on, but just a wee slight nudge away from the mainstream, slightly towards the darker. Particularly some of the older stuff I did focuses on violence and cruelty and sadism, so on. Just the way I'm wired. Just the way I'm wired. How do you rate Ant and Dec, says Beardy Chris. Let me see. I think you can go to IMDb. I'm a Celebrity. Aye, there you go. So I think if you click on that there, you might have to log in. No, and Whams Smash, thanks for the subs. Hi Limmy, every month it cancels my Prime subscription. I've just resulted and it says it'll cancel in December. Well, you've got to manually resubscribe. with a Prime sub on Twitch. You've got to manually do it. Why? How is it when you pay for a tier 1 sub, it automatically renews, but a Prime sub, it doesn't? Because they don't want it automatically taking money out of Bezos's pocket, because that's what happens. They want to tell you, did you know that another reason why you might want to get Amazon Prime is that if you like watching Twitch, you can subscribe for free to a streamer per month. And you go, all right, I'll get it. But then you forget about it. You subscribe once and then it kind of runs out and you forget to resubscribe. You've got to manually go like that, resubscribe. No, thanks to sub. Ye gads. Thank you very much. No, you're very welcome to the laughs. Now let's get on with some laughs right fucking now. And get right into this. Trucking, it's called. Now, are you telling me... Did it say, that's fucking... That's... No, that's not right. Did I finish that job? It said this is a new... Well, I'm in Paris. It said, the game's been updated. So we're just going to kind of like cancel any jobs you're doing. I didn't save. You don't need to fucking save. Right? It just does it automatically. Job market. Right? We're going to go for Paris. To Istanbul. Or we could go up to Norway. Like I was going to be going up to fucking Sweden. Let's go from Paris to Norway, right? Let's go. And then we can maybe go Norway to Turkey. Get your teeth done. Get your hair done. Wait a minute. The wheels are a wee bit done in. Gives me a second. So you see it's a wee bit brighter on that side. You see it's a wee bit brighter. You can see more of my face here. Did you get a new camera? No, same camera. But I've just changed the lighting a wee bit. It was something like that, but a wee bit brighter. A wee bit brighter on this side. I had maybe a backlight back there. That was brighter on my face. That was more like that. Why the pirate look? I know it's just dead like a pirate, isn't it? Leaves. Alex, thanks for the sub. Got myself on a steady dose of ADHD medication. Now I can finally put 100% of my attention on the quality banter and those lovely baby blues. Big love. I'm actually offended because you should, with me, have a hyper focus. I should be one of the hyper focus things, and everything else should take a back seat, like eating, drinking water, go to the toilet, work, family, friends. Con Jandy, thanks for subs. I'm starting an independence campaign purely based on the way that English pronounce the word years. Can I count on you as a celebrity backer? No, because there's many different you talk about yas, that. Many English accents don't say it like that. Like Liverpudlian, we go like, yes. Going to work in the same place for years. I need to go to fucking Liverpool. Currently constipated, thanks to sub. I will fucking keep my eyes open for the red motors. And is there no some sort of English accent? Don't know if it's like fucking Cockney or something that pronounce years with kind of like 2 syllables. Years.
I'm a professional streamer.
Right. Thank you very much, Mark. 40 minutes ago. Alright, Mark. Alright. Mark, thanks for the sub. It's my... No more, not a cat. Eurus, thanks again, thanks for the bits. Subs, I mean. It's my wee shite birthday tomorrow. Can I get a very sincere happy birthday? And please, please, can you put the sub money into the Bobby Bank? Happy birthday, and that money will be going straight into the Bobby Fund. Or every penny will go into her dreamies. Charity. Fraud. This kind of thing. 2003. A couple who siphoned thousands of pounds from a children's charity have been warned they face a lengthy jail sentence to fucking right, fucking bang them up, man. Bang them up! Don't let them in! Put them in a fucking... Need new jails, man. They need new jails. You know what we need? You know what we need? Dungeons. Gurpings and Bingo, thanks for subs and bits. Yeah, rate your favourite Ted Kotcheff films for First Blood, Weekend at Bernie's, Wake and Fright. There's only one correct answer. Well, I've never seen Weekend at Bernie's, so it would go in the following way. Believe it or not, I would actually say my favourite there. My all-round favourite is First Blood. Wake and Fright is a different sort of film, but it's very, I really liked it. Very, just fucking grim. Grim. And Weekend at Bernie's, I've not seen it. I know what it's about, but I've not seen it. Bingo, thanks for the bits. How would you think you fare in life if you were born in the Middle Ages? Would you be a powerful jester or a complete mess of a man like today? Powerful jester. I'd probably just be a fucking murderer, because I could get away with it. Just be like, good, no DNA. Tracing stuff, I'd just go about fucking killing. I'd be a kind of Jack the Ripper sort of person, but everybody's a target. I wouldn't discriminate. Said Mold, thanks for the sub. Love it, glad you like it. And it'd be alright killing people back then, because they're all fucking bastards back then, weren't they? Medieval days. Fuck the fucking lot of them. Am I right? Our ancestors can fuck off. Am I right? Oh, wait a minute. Right, hold on. USB cable. That just comes round there. Yeah, just, thank you. Let's get that charged up there. Oops, a daisy. Having to sort of tilt a wee bit that way. Use as... No, ignore. Ignore. Right. Let's do it again. Job market. Freight market. We're starting at Paris. Yes, that's the one. Right. Now, switch that on. Right. So, now the controller doesn't work. Okay. Is it because it's plugged in? Let's unplug it. See what happens. It works. Right. Oh well. Right. Okie dokie. Right, Stod 60 bits. You do the murderer thing for a week, then bin it, like Ross, like all the diets, like the on-screen notes. Concrete Road, thanks for the sub. It's really, really fucking tough, by the way. Like, see yesterday, there was, I don't know, it was a kind of bit of shite part yesterday, and then something else about another bit of shite part about 2 minutes later. Honestly, it's so fucking hard to do this sometimes. Hold on. Where's it? Gives me a second. Right. First things first, where's the nearest garage? I'm going to talk about that in a minute, Stods. Right. First things first. Just go and pick up that stuff, because your slightly damaged wheels aren't going to affect it that much. Now, what we're talking about. Polyphonics and Dick of Cosmos, thanks to the subs. You're right last week about exercise and shrinking your cock. I had a cock like Alf's nose after 10 press-ups. Aye, press-ups! It's something about press-ups. I suppose it depends. Depends on what you're starting off with. As I've said before, mine's a grower, no a shower. Oh, right, hold on. I'm not delivering anything yet. I've got to pick the thing up. Where the fuck am I? Concrete Roads and Blairstein thinks of subs and bits. What's your least favourite pronunciation of Glasgow by non-Glasgow? Glasgow. I don't know which one you're doing there. If that go, the kind of the general American one, glass, and then the gow bits said like cow, the way they say cow, glass cow. It's like they're saying glass cow. But it's not a big deal to me. It's not a big deal to me. It's not a big deal. You know what I liked? I was on TikTok this morning, and there was some guy that goes about various American, I think, or Canadian, goes about various cities, then the usual TikTok thing, recording places, and talks a wee voiceover what he likes about that place. And he said, this guy, his favourite city in the UK, or favourite place, Glasgow. He said it's maybe because it's just some guy, right? I think he's quite popular, I'm not sure. He said maybe it's because that's where he spent the most time. He was in the UK for 2 months and spent a whole month in Glasgow, so got to know the people. And he said one of the reasons, he said Edinburgh is very beautiful and London's lots of things to see and do and all the rest of it. He said though, one of the things I like about Glasgow is that I can't quite put my finger on what it is I like about it. It's just got a certain something, and it's to do with the people. And I thought, this guy knows his stuff. If you're just coming to Glasgow, he said the restaurants are good, museums and all these sorts of things, but the people. Not everybody. I don't fucking like every cunt in Glasgow. Who said that? You fuck off, you. But I don't know. Fuck knows. I mean, if I went to, let's say, Liverpool that I just mentioned, and I was still into going out and going to things and going for a drink and all the rest of it, I can imagine going, I fucking love Liverpool. This is the best. This is fucking... I love Liverpool. You know, if you meet the right people, go to the right places, and click with whoever type of people you click with, then it'll be alright. But I don't know. Glasgow's I like Glasgow. I suppose I would. I'll tell you something, there's certainly something to do with the fucking accent. And I said this before, but when I was travelling, whenever the fuck that was, almost 20 years ago, around the world and all that, for about 9 months or something like that, it was. That was like America and Australia and Thailand and all these other places. See, when I came back, see, hearing that fucking, and it wasn't even really the Glasgow accent. It was we're staying through Linsmos and Daz and Cumbernauld, and see, going to the Cumbernauld Asda and hearing for the first fucking time cunts who sound like me all around me. It was fuck. I was honest. I was like, listen to that. Listen to that. It just felt so fucking good, because one, I like it. Two, there's only so much you can put up with having to speak properly, if you know what I mean. Hi, do you have any tables? Do you have any tables? Do you have a table free? Thank you. Can I have a bottle of Diet Coke, please? A bottle of Diet Coke. Diet Coke. Diet Coke. No, I didn't actually have to do that in America, but just hearing cunts all around you. Aye. Make sure you bring that thing. Oh, it was the Mayor's way, bring it in. Who said you? Just hearing that around me. Cumbernauld Asda. It's in a mob, you know, say those to bring it in. You know, hearing that. Oh, fucking lovely. Oh, wait a minute. Got that turned in. Turn it up. Chloe and Knick-Knack, by the way, give a dog an E, thanks to the sub. Polyphonics, thanks to the sub. Oh aye, Tublister thinks the bits of this new stream setup makes you look even more like a mole rat than ever. You are a DNA disaster. Thank you very much. Oh aye, so Stod says you do the murderer thing, talking about like going killing people back in the Crikey, what is it? What did I say? What happened? That's so mean. What is? Oh, the DNA disaster? That? Oh, fuck off, man. I thought something fucking happened. It's fucking abuse. This abuse is like wallpaper now. I don't even notice it. I don't even notice it. I don't even know people laughing in the chat going, oh, from what is it? Is it Mods? What was that? Mods, what is it? No, the thing you read out. Oh, right. No, I'm going this way. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I forgot that I picked up the fucking cargo. A mole rat is a DNA win. Yeah. It's me just squeeze past you there. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. How's the volume? Is it alright? Is the volume... Oh, wait a minute. Here. I wouldn't have reset the settings with it. No, we're alright. We're alright. Perfect. Good. It's good. Oh, I sort of keep meaning to get back to what... Sleepy time thinks the sub. I farted. I sharted. My ass cheeks were parted. I laugh I cried. I stood up and died. Best stream of God. Thank you very much. Whoa! Is that the kind of air coming for the... It's maybe the air coming for the helicopter. Is that powerful? It's that powerful. I'm reversing, believe me. Trying my hardest. Is there no something I can do where... Is it like, no T, but is there no like a... It's fucked, isn't it? Right, what I have to do then is... F7? Yeah. Total service. It's going to cost me time and money. Right, and then F3? No. Well, aye, kinda. Right, now that I'm here. Did I get that fixed? No, repair. That's that. Right, so now it's taking me away. I don't know if it's put me forward or take me back. Go for a wee sleep. Please? Please? Fucking hell. Why are the lights not on F4? Just lights. That's it. Avoid sleeping offence. Well, let me fucking sleep. Right, you know what? Bring it back here. Decouple the trailer. Right? Then. Thank you. Now I can rest. Munge and fucking Steels. Thanks to subs. Do you think if planned out you could get away with murder these days? Probably aye. But I was actually, me and Lynn were talking about this all day. You don't not get all too dark here and upset anybody. But there's been a lack, a welcome lack of manhunts for serial killers at large that are currently in the public consciousness. What I mean is, have you noticed? I don't know if it's because of DNA and things like that. I'm talking about stuff I remember for, like, say, the 70s and 80s. Mainly the 80s. There was a few, but somebody's killed somebody. Somebody's killed. It looks like it's the same person. A month or 2 or 3 or something later, somebody's killed another person. It looks like it's the same person, as opposed to somebody's been caught killing somebody, and it looks like they've killed these other people as well. I mean, it's ongoing. It's on the telly. It's ongoing. I think it's probably to do with the fact that there's fucking cameras everywhere, man. You can catch somebody pronto. Somebody kills somebody. You have fucking footage, like people with, what do you call them? Ring. remote. No, I don't mean. I wouldn't call somebody going on a. I know this is a bit dark and all the rest of it, but somebody going on some sort of killing spree. I mean, like, it's prolonged and goes there like months, weeks, months, years, that kind of thing. I don't mean somebody goes out and fucking does something like that. I think it's because if somebody does something, very quickly the police can go, right, it happened here, let's go on all these hussies on this fucking street and say, have you got any of the wee cameras on the front of your house, like a ring thing or anything like that? Yep, can we have a look? There you go, there they are. There they are, going past their motor. Okay. That's you. Nabbed. That's you. CCTV everywhere. Well, yeah. Fuck this, get Colombo in. Well said. Everybody, we are going from Paris to Norway. One thing about this game is, see when they show you, oh, we've got a new country or a new state, an American one. They'll show it like this. You see it in the background. But a lot of people, including me, kind of play it like this. You just sort of stay in the motor. So you don't actually get to pure look at it and go, oh, look at that beautiful scenery and look at that wee cottage there. Exceptionally as a kid. Thanks for the sub. Feels like the light should be brighter. Mark Neela and Munch, thanks to subs and bits. You can't park there, sir. I don't know why I wasn't able to park there before. Something's went wrong. Let's have a good look. Look at that, eh? Look at that. Look at that, eh? I'm going kind of slow because there's lots of twists and turns and I'm trying to read the... Mackie, thanks for the sub. Keep calm and keep on trucking, John. Where did John start? Was it SnowRunner maybe? Right, where the fuck is it? Aye, right, so Stod says 18 minutes ago, you do the murderer thing for a week talking about me killing people in medieval days, then bin it like Rust, like all the diets, like the on-screen notes. The on-screen notes did not make any practical sense to me as it turned out. Sorry, Matthew in Dublin. Brilliant technology. They really helped with Subnautica, I think. Kind of too wee for me to read. That's it. I no longer needed them. It didn't work. The Rust server was gone for... What was that? February? March, April, May, June, July, August... It was actually in existence for about 9 months, really. John is my least favourite stream part. It's just a guy's name. Oh, 10:30. You've seriously got that wrong. And yes, I'm saying your feelings are wrong. Yes, how you feel is wrong. I fucking love saying it. I don't say it a lot, but I just randomly love shouting out some cunt called John. My feelings are valid. Stop bullying me, says 10:30. Why don't you delete your delete your Twitter account and go and rate. I'm deleting my Twitter account before I get bullied. That's it. Fuck off for 6 months. Nay cunt replying. Right, ask me away. Ask me away before I get bullied. Nay cunt saying anything. Right, that's it. Having to delete my account now. You check out mentions. Nothing. 6 months later. Hey, ask me back now. Lemon thinks the bits. As an actual John, don't dox me, it brings the stream to a different level. I'm glad you like it. A lot of Johns there are getting a lot out of the party. Lloyd Cole and Pete thinks the subs and bits. Thank you very much. I'm in the office for the first time in 3 years today. I chose to come in despite not needing to be here. I'm the only person in the whole place apart from the reception. Any ideas on what I should do with the freedom of an empty office? I can't say. I can't say. Can't say. I can't say. Oh, user saying fart. Right, it's not what I was thinking. Tambo thinks the sub. After chin you, you're buffoon. Thank you very much. Classic vines. So fucking belting it. 73 miles per hour. Are we still in France? Looks like it. Maybe. Aye, so what's the other thing? What's the other thing? Hold on. Max Awesome Sauce, you're very welcome, thanks. Cornelius and Swift Pro thanks the subs. Hey, John boy. Fucking classic that, isn't it? Die Hard. Hey, John boy. What's the other one? What did that person say? Okay, it's scrolled. Jen Boots, I don't know if I said thanks, but thanks. What is it again? Murderer. Rust was gone for a very long time. The diets thing, yes. Bin the diets, which is good. That's a good thing to bin diets. Good idea. Yeah, thank you. I would bin it like good decisions. Good decisions, yes. Get rid of the things that deserve to get rid of. To be rid of. To be ridded of. To rid oneself of. To rid. From which to rid oneself. And that includes the fucking Rust server. That includes the fucking Rust server, alright? There has been talk about maybe bringing back a Rust server or somebody with a Rust server. I know some people who were talking about it, and I have word that they thought about it, and then they thought, fuck that. Quite wisely. Thought, lot of fucking checks here. A lot of checks. Can we just go right through that? Ah, fuck it. Maybe I can. Don't want to risk it, so I'd have to reverse. Where am I? Where am I right now? Ah, lovely part of France. Just coming up for Lille. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is there. So that's... Aye, that's France. Belgium. Oh, right, so there's the border of Belgium, and there's Netherlands. I see. We're still in France, I believe. I think... It's definitely this week. The Rust server, the thing that I've rented or whatever the fuck it is, that I could put anything on really. But I put a Rust server on it, runs out, I don't know, the day, the morrow. So that's truly. Hold on. Let me just tab it. I just want to see when exactly. Who am I with again? So you start. That's what it is. So you start. Gives me a second. Log in. Okay. Fucking way. Have I moved my... Wait a minute. Right, so I'm sitting here, right, and I'm looking straight ahead. I'm almost coming out of there. I shouldn't be there. Alright? So I should but move it a wee bit more towards the window. Aye. Turn it a wee bit towards the window a bit. Should I? Is that alright? Is that alright? That doesn't seem right. Does it seem right? That, you know, that my head's sort of coming, you know, it should be maybe a bit like there, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. Nobody fucking cares. I mean, I can always just sort of reduce that a wee bit, bring that out a wee bit, bring it up back a wee bit. You know, do it like that. Can I crop it that way? No, it's not quite a perfect square, but that's alright, I can live with it. Let me see. Oh, it's already expired. Your server expired on the 8th of November. Everybody, it's been dead for 2 days. The other server's been dead for 2 days. It started. Let me talk truck. Let's talk about Rust. It started as a dream. It started as a dream. There was a Rust server 2 years ago that I was nothing to do with. I was in it, but I was nothing to do with running it. And then it stopped. And then it was joked about around about January or so. I think it was 10:30 in Dando. Can I have a shout out for Dando, please? Fantastic streamer. So it's 10:30, but I think I gave a 10. Just because I'll be saying 10:30, I gave you a shout out yesterday. I have not given a shout out to Dando for about a week. No, I've got a habit of forgetting things, so the top priority is the one who should be getting in there first, who has not had the thing first. And I raid fucking yesterday. Right, so that's got to sort of do that, right? That's the main thing, because see, come the second shout out, people will get shout out fatigue. So I'm thinking to myself, what's the priority here? I did 10:30 first, who I raided 2 days in a row. I'm happy to keep on doing it. Gets the shout out first. Dando will possibly be the victim, will fall foul of follow fatigue. So my priority is Dando first, who I haven't raided in about a week, haven't shout out for about a week. And then you can afford to fall foul of follow fatigue. It's actually very clever. Now, see what I just did there? See that? the need to explain myself. You know, just in case anybody gets the wrong idea. Wait a minute, I think they just meant it as a joke anyway. It doesn't really matter. I know, but you know, but some people might think that was fucking rust. That was rust. That fucking running that fucking rust server. Jesus. So it started off with no. Can I have a shout out for 10:30? Segment, thanks to sub. Sick of having to remember the Prime sub shite, so here's some real oh, thank you very fucking much. The best way to remember that your Prime sub has run out is that you come on here and you get a fucking annoying ad at the start. It means you're not subbed. Just click resubscribe and that's it, it's done. You remember to click on the thing at the bottom. GB Bulldog, Rain and Sarah, thanks to subs. Jimmy, thanks to sub. Wanted to play God of War last night, but there's a mouse in the room and I can't relax. A mouse? A fucking mouse? You can't relax with? No, it's just a fucking mouse. What are you, like an elephant or something? What are you, like an elephant or something? What's your name? Dumbo? Is there a name for elephants? Is there a popular name for elephants? Like, I know usually people don't keep fucking elephants, but you know how, like, if I was to say this, an animal called Bessie. What animal do you picture? Actually, there could be two animals. A cow. See, a cow or a horse. That's what I was thinking. I was actually originally thinking a horse. How about this? What type of animal do you think, when I say this? An animal called Rover. A dog. And here's my final one. An animal called Meow. Meow meow. Actually, there's a human called Meow Meow. Isn't that right? 10:30. Mark, thanks to the sub. D McGee, thanks to the sub. Thank you very much. Yeah, careful. We're heading to Dusseldorf, everybody. We're going to Norway via Germany. Matthew in Dublin, thanks to the £3. Can you post your Rust server details and who you got it from to the Discord? I'm interested in maybe running one. Oh, fucking hell. Maybe also updated the to-do list overlay for any of the list. Oh, thank you very much. It's very useful. It is very useful. It's... Do you know whose attention to fucking get? I don't know how much time they want to actually fucking dedicate it, but you could ask Zabalbus. It was Zabalbus who told me everything. He said, get this, get that, I would go for this one, no, going to bother with that one. All you need is this, install that, click this. Right now, in fact, let me do it. So what is it I need to, how is it, if you give me admin things, I'll do it. Right, no, I can do it, it's fine. Alright, you do it. I'm not stupid, but nobody's saying you're stupid, Limmy. Nobody's saying you're stupid. I know you're thinking it though. I used to be a coder. Flash. I went with So You Start, I think they're called. French company. French, I don't know if it's on France. That's the one I was advised today, I don't know. anybody else thinks. All worked fine. That was that. Set. Did I just fucking spare a red motor? I'm getting soft. Rain and Sarah, Jimmy, I. So ein Schnuffen thinks the sub's the bits. Stevie thinks the sub. Warren John. Great parter. What is that? Warren John, W-U-R. Warren John. We're in. We're in. We're in. Like we're in. Oh, you're fast. Well done. You're never going to see me again, because your motor's so fast. You're never going to see me again. Right? Don't get confused with the white motor on the left. We're going for the one in the middle. That's right. We're going for it. Now it's on the right. Take that cycle. It's that one on the right. I can fucking catch up with it. I know I can. Ah yes, you're behind that fucking lorry, dickhead. You're behind that fucking lorry. Fucking yes, man, get in. No escape. Zooming behind me like that. Bye! That will definitely have killed him. It doesn't. Just because it isn't all crushed and turned upside down. Don't think for a second that they got away with minor scratches and bruises. That would have killed him. They're dead right now. Right now, they're in hell. Everybody goes to hell, remember? Everybody goes to hell. Where you going? Excuse me. You know, I used to have it in for the red motors, but the white ones are really starting. Oh, here's another one. What's this? Is this the Polus? There's another one behind me to my right. I don't know if you can see. Sorry, I keep humming that song. It's Get to France by Mike Oldfield. Sang by, what's her name? Maggie Riley, is it? Well, anyway, so fucking is it into all that fucking up shite I played earlier? Or that fucking kill every cunt played backwards in Latin music. Sitting there listening to some fucking rock song, suddenly you want to kill your whole fucking family and then yourself, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, you're fucking stabbing your fucking granddad, you know what I mean? You think he's a fucking devil. Excuse me? These fucking white motors just appeared zooming right up like, hey! Like, don't need to follow the rules that the rest is. Where's the fucking police, by the way? Why am I having to police the roads? Big shout out to everybody who's got a white motor. I think they look fucking shite. It's just foolish. White motors, I think, look good. Same with like yellow motors and things like that, but I think they look good on the forecourt. Unless it's a white van. They look good on the forecourt. Lovely and white and pristine and shiny, and look at that, looks like a new fridge. Oh, a new toaster or something, or a kettle. Just one wee bit of dust on it. Wee bit of dust, wee bit of mud. And any teenager who knows their stuff will be writing on it. Also comes in white. Please clean me. Please wash me, or that. Aye, wash me please. The classic. Wash me please. Just wash me. Classic. Writing in dirt by wiping the dirt away. Wash me. Maka, thanks for the sub. Can I have a thanks for the sub in American sports commentator accent? I really don't like these things. You know, on demand.
Thank you for the sub, as Michael 335. Brad, do you remember how we got the name? Yeah, I do. I was there at the time. I wasn't in a stadium, or I wasn't watching from home, and he hit the 335 line from all the way over the third quarter.
Taylor Davison thinks the subs. I'm glad you're fucking enjoying the trucking. Crimson thinks the sub. Why is the truck driver's what is the truck driver's favourite part of the movies? The trailers. Oh, here comes my favourite bit. The trailers. Oh, especially selected for this film, actually. It's something like that, isn't it? Odin. They've changed it, by the way. They've changed it in the Odin. It used to be that. Oh, it's my favourite. Something. It's my favourite. The trailers. Oh, especially selected for this film, actually. Who goes to the Odin? Me, go to that Odin Lux, where every seat is a recliner. Plenty of fucking room. Nae cunt right fucking next to you. Nae fucking arsehole right next to you, rubbing fucking legs with him. Fucking arsehole. The next cunt, like, in front of you or behind you, they're a mile away. They're a mile away. That red motor, that other one has sped away because it knows that red motor has just sped up, by the way. It fucking knows. Incredible. Will I catch up? Will I catch up? It's honestly, it's sped away like it's like an aggroed kind of GTA NPC. You know, you sort of point a gun at somebody in GTA and they go, and they start fucking. That's these fucking white motors again. I'm never I can see that red motor right in the distance. I'm never catching it. Never catching it. I'll have to take it on somebody else. Right, going inside, you never know. I know I slowed down when I did the crash, but it seems to be belting it past all these other motors as well. That's it, go on, that's it. Take it inside. Sean, thanks for the bits, thank you very fucking much. Will you play the new God of War at some point? I might. I've seen things saying it's a masterpiece. Maybe if I got that right. Here we go. Let's play this stupid, pish, long as fuck, boring as fuck skill tree game, God of War. I'll hate it. You'll hate it. It's only on PS5, isn't it? Oh, well, fuck that then. Fuck that. So, Mark Mackay, thanks for the sub. So, Rust started, I think, as a bit of a joke between 10:30 and Dando talking about it on their stream back in, did a joint kind of stream back in January, and I had a wee joke, or they had a joke. Why don't we fucking bring it back? Why don't we bring Rust back? I'll start a server or something like that. I actually did it. It's some game. What's this? Glass reaching thanks for the bits. Limmy, the new view at St Enix has comfy recliners and plenty of room. Only £9 a ticket. It's full of the riff raff. Right enough. St Enix sit right up the fucking town. Right up the fucking town. The Edge, thanks for the sub. Plenty of room though. My experience is up the town. You're getting groups of like youngsters. You don't want to go and watch a, like, I don't know, somehow a 12 or a fucking 15. In fact, what am I fucking talking about? Fucking 18-year-olds can get in. Oh, hey! So I started it back in the Rust server back in February. A few teething problems to begin with. A few people didn't want to let in. Bit of drama. A few people weren't too happy, but fucking glad I did. Once it was up and running, the best of times. It started off as the best of times and the worst of times. Aye, fab times. Fucking horrible game. Brilliant game. Horrible game. The problem is people. I keep noticing, I keep trying to work out what causes problems. You try and work it out. You try and go, what is it? What's the common denominator here? Why do things keep going wrong? I've worked it out. It's people. Human beings. If we had it all bots, in fact, that was really good. I just have my favourite memories are Rust, while getting set up and up a wee bit in the middle, right next to the community with Barmer and Marilyn next door. Getting into all that, getting sniped for up there for can't remember who the fuck it was, them up in the hill, and then going, you know what, fuck this, man, there's too many fucking mines, there's too much to just get fucking shot. It was funny when Dando was on my fucking roof and shot me. Then I moved to Q11, and then Q11 became, for me anyway, a thing. Q11. Because what happened was I moved down next to Brad Damon and Co. built a coliseum. I thought I'll move there. I'll move. Yeah, bastard. Oh. I moved in next to that lot. That's what I'll do. I moved in there. That could be quite interesting. Because there's like activity down there, and it seems like there's a lot of these folk I know, kind of other streamers and all that, and that'll be good. But when I got there, I built my new base. What's happened? We're alright! And then what happened was I finally managed to unlock a sniper rifle. A bolt action rifle. And I thought, yes man, finally I get to snipe like all these other cunts have been doing. And I started sniping people from my base. For no reason. This isn't looking good. It's not happening. It's not happening! Right, here's what you're doing. And then I started getting rocketed. And people breaking into my base and all sorts. And what was a peaceful place? Let's get an indicator one. Then became a very peaceful place. But really, honestly, I was genuinely feeling fucking upset. It's amazing what it does. There's only so much this "it's only a game" works in your head. Excuse me, you better move it away because I'm coming out. I'm coming out. Right. They got away with that. That could have been a lot worse. Like, you know, when you've spent time on something and somebody ruins it, it can be upsetting, even though it's just a game. Because to them, they don't give a fuck. Because it's just a fucking game. And that's where the problems are. One person has got this mindset. Like, that this is their pride and joy. This thing they've built. This plan they've got. It really matters to them. Another person, they've popped on a game called Rust and they don't give a fuck. And that lack of... Hold on. Oi! Synchronicity is where the problems are. And then people would say to me, I've spent ages doing this, and then somebody's just taken all that, they've broke the door down, and they've spent ages, they've taken all the wood out, and now it's starting to rot. I mean, what's the point in building anything? And it's meant to be for other people. I wasn't building anything to like shoot people. What's the point? Right, okay, right. We'll look into that then. We'll get that looked into. Because that's no right. Everybody, could you please please make sure that you don't... Well, that doesn't make sense. Well, that doesn't make sense. So I'm not allowed to shoot anybody who's building something. How do I know that they're building that? What if they're building it? I saw somebody who was building a nice thing, but they had a gun. Right, everybody, if you've got a gun, Right, let me have a think about this. If you've got a gun and you're building the... Right, if you could make a wee box and put that box... it has to be a whole other square, like in terms of the map, away, the weapons, away for the like, why don't we make an area where, like, that's a safe place? If that's what we're doing, count me out. Did that before in the last server, count me out. Alright then. We're not going to have that, everybody. We're going to have this thing. Why don't we do... Right, like, in terms of PvP, anything goes. Well, I can't play. I can't build anything. I can't build anything. I'm trying to build something fun. I'm not into PvP stuff. If I wanted PvP this and PvP that, I would just go into Call of Duty. I thought we're trying to be creative, and you're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. One cunt said that wrong. There's one person who would kind of say that quite a bit. Right, that's mute. There's other people who said, I'm really not happy with this, and this is ridiculous. So on and so forth. So I would like to jump into somebody's Rust server that's kind of popular, but there's a number of people I just don't want to fucking come into contact with again, because they're... I could be diplomatic about it, but they're fucking dafties, basically. I'd like to know and encounter them. And then there's other times I don't give a fuck who I encounter. McBeezy, thanks for the subs. Thanks for the sub. The simple, uncomplicated joy of the open road. No one DM me about Rust. Joe is a scammer. Is Joe at it again? Incredible that yous would side with a mod yesterday. Twice, earn me. Incredible. Is this what I get for saying please respect the mods? Is this what I get? Once again, this is the story of my fucking life. The more I try and help cunts, the more they hate me. The more I try and help cunts, I swear to God, see when I have nothing to do with people, any particular person, they got on with me and I get on with them. See when I fucking try and do something, like a fucking Rust server, I try and do something, cunts fucking hate me after it. They fucking hate me for it. They hate me for it. If you give somebody something that you never gave them before, that wasn't there before, and then you stop that, you're in the red with them. You're in minus figures in their good books. See if you just don't do anything. Zero. Even. See if you do something, you try and do something or make something or build something or fucking bring attention to folk or anything like that, you go up by +5. See when you stop, you go fucking down to -5. They deduct 10 off you. Fucking hate you. It's the same with Twitter. It's the same with everything. It's the same with Twitter. You don't follow somebody, right? They occasionally tweet you. You might occasionally tweet. Who the fucking way you? I'm fucking hit it. You occasionally tweet them. They occasionally tweet you. They follow you. Everything's fine. Sometimes they tweet you and you don't reply to them. They're fine. Sometimes you tweet them, they don't reply to you. It's fine. Is it fuck? But let's just say it is. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? But see if you follow them, and then at a later date you unfollow them, they will unfollow you and never speak to you again. There's got to be a name for it. There's got to be a name for it. Because it isn't just like, say, Twitch, it's Twitter, it's... We're out. There's got to be... must be a psychological term for that. Like, if it just like with loss aversion. Noticed that. I've felt it. Any of these things I say about people, it sounds like I'm moaning about people and God, what are people like? I'm just the same. I'm not some sort of fucking mature, pure, decent fucking level head. I'm not George Michael. Let me put it that way. But you just notice patterns of behaviour with people. If you don't follow them on Twitter and they're following you and everything's fine, you follow them and then say a month later unfollow them, they will then unfollow you and never speak to you again. It has happened to me multiple times in the past when I used to follow a lot of people. See all this stuff about... where we're going, Norway? Where's that? Wait a minute. I go there. I think go there. Mawson Enjoyer thinks a sub. Some people don't appreciate anything. Oh, that, well, I love that, man. That sounds fucking nice and bitter and all that. I like that. Let me read that again. Some people don't appreciate anything. Oh, I love that. That's a fucking cracker, that, isn't it? Rejection sensitive dysphoria is when you experience severe emotional pain because of a failure of feeling rejected. This condition is linked to ADHD, and experts suspect it happens due to differences in brain structure. I mean, I kind of get that. I get that. I think a lot of people get all these fucking things, but there's a lot of people who don't give a fuck about anything. They're absolutely fine. Can you believe that? There's cunts out there right now who are alright. Jelly Terror, Scott Lou, and McBeezy Weezy thanks the subs. I think's getting my back. Procell and Davey, Jacko thinks the subs in £3. The 252 sniper shot. I can't play that, Jacko, because you've mentioned it due to Cammy's law. I'm sorry. I can't. It's the rules. I don't make them up. Digit thinks the sub. Get that spawn. Ice-old fucking eye. Yay! JMZ and Dumpster thinks the subs and bits. What album besides Mike Oldfield would you put on for a drive like this? One album. Old mate Joey, Games Joe Plays thanks the subs. Thank you very much for the 33 fucking months. One album. Not just something that's to do with a road. I think I'd quite fancy TB Resuscitation by Hardfloor, actually. I think that would be alright. First of all, Lost in the Silver Box. I'd probably go like that, get that off now I'm bored. Kit Solarized Deadpan Crypto thanks the subs. For the plants, thank you very fucking much. I hate you and everything you stand for. I will stand you up against a fucking wall. and say, wait there. And I go away and come back and go, got you something. And it'll be a cake. Scottish Mist thinks the sub. The brain named itself. It fucking did. No many things can fucking claim to do that in this universe. No many fucking things can do that. Amazing. We are by far the most amazing thing this fucking universe has ever produced. And you know how amazing we are? We're so used to being amazing that we're looking out there, going into amazing. Did you know a black hole? It's so like dense that, you know, the gravity. That's so fuck. Fucking atoms compress gravity. That's all it does. Do you know it's so the gravity is so it doesn't let out light and can it think? Does it know it's a black hole? We know what we fucking are. We know what we are. Fucking. Oh look, there's the sun. Oh, and this thing's and Beetlejuice is this size, and thingy Majoris, Canis, whatever the fuck is. It's so fuck. And they're just bigger and bigger and bigger gases and files and shit like that. There's nothing like that. Nothing like what's in there. Nothing beats that. And this the whole fucking thing, all of reality. And all reality. Whatever it may be. Nothing beats a fucking human fucking brain, man. Nothing. Nothing. Offiden thinks of the bits. RIP my headphones battery, still watching though. Dumb lad thinks the sub. Nothing's in there in your... Nothing's in there in your case. Lol. Thank you very much. Flower Player thinks the sub. What happens to your channel in the event of your death? Play repeats. Just die. Just let it all die. All dies. I want my death to mean something. I want it to be a true death. True death. Siku, Solarized and Denpan Crypto, Spiral, Architecty, Lopper, Jelly Terror, Scott. Thanks for subs. True death. True death. Can we come and visit your coffin? I wish that my ashes to be scattered. I want it to be sold. Hologram tour. I could do that. I went to the shops. Was it last night? And there's a couple of people. This guy and this woman that spoke to us before in a shop. Next to the shop that I went to. Who went like that? That I went into. I went in a shop, then I went into this other shop because they didn't have fucking... you don't need to know. They didn't have stamps. And went a bit like that. There's Limmy. Ha ha ha. Oh aye, who? No, the woman went like that. Who? And then she recognised me. And that was that. And then, last night or the night before, I went to the same shop and they were sort of sitting outside it, round the corner. I think they were a bit drunk. And see, when I walk up to the shops, I've got earphones in and I switch them off. Because I'm anticipating some people saying hello to me and I don't want to appear to be ignorant with my earphones in, like I walk past them. And because I could walk past somebody and somebody could go, alright Limmy. And I've just completely fucking blanked them. So I switch them off. And you might think, oh, he's got a big ego, he's full of... he's para. Happened last night. Or the night before, whenever it was. I switched them off and took one out. And then they were outside the shop. And I went, alright Limmy. And then the guy actually said something about, oh, no, you got your headphones in. or earphones or something. I went, oh, I took it out. I don't know what his point was. I don't know if he was saying you've got your earphones in, or maybe he saw them. Because by that point I was looking at him, talking to him. I don't know if he was saying. I didn't quite get what he's saying, but I said, oh, I took it out, and he kind of laughed. And then I kept walking to the shop, and then he sort of had a wee laugh with her, like said something like, I don't know, fucking magic or something like that, something to do with a positive feeling about the interaction. I can't quite remember what the words were. And then when I came out, yes, a positive feeling about the interaction. And then, oh, by the way, Joe, how was so see last night? How was construction simulator builder simulator thing? Was it still good right after hours of playing it? Can I have a shout out for Joe, please? Really, really good, right? I'll get it then. When I came out the shop, I crossed the road. I thought, how's it going to be now that I'm bumping into them again? How will the pattern change now? You know, like I kind of... Me again. Because I was still there. I crossed the road, but I didn't want to cross the road too early, unless in case it looked like I was crossing the road dead early. Someone on the other side of the road by the time I get to, like, level with them, if you know what I mean. And the guy said, as I was crossing the road, the guy said, "You got to bring back Dee Dee." I said, "Oh, right, aye. I'm my favourite." I said, "Aye, he's my favourite as well. Aye, you got to bring him back." I said, "No, I've not. That's it." Aye, and he said something. "Oh no, you got to bring him back." And I went, "Aye. I really like Dee Dee." I said something. I didn't quite know how to end it. I was walking away at the point he was talking with Harvey when it was there. It wasn't like he was pure facing me and holding my horn and shaking my horn or anything. But for people like that, after I die, bring back Limmy's hologram tour. Bring me back on a hologram tour. By hologram, obviously, I mean a two-dimensional screen reflected off another screen. Pepper's Ghost, basically. Obviously, no an actual hologram, because that can't be done in the way that people say. You know, you don't get any change. If you go here or go that way, you see the same 2D image of me. It's not like if you move that way, you can see, you know, the side of my face when you couldn't before. That would be a true hologram, I would say. But things are changing. Words change. Words evolve. Do you know what I mean? Maybe in the future, a hologram is simply what people would describe as what's on a telly. I mean, we're practically there. We're practically there. I don't want to go on about. We've got a problem. We've got a problem. On you go. Aye, on you go. On you go. On you go. Are we family going fit we gone? Saltcoat, Stevenson, Rossi, Millport, Luss, Balloch. On you go. On you go. On you go. On you go. That's it. That's it. And we're off. We're all going on a summer holiday. That's it. There we go. There we are.
Bastards fucking getting away! Get away!
They want to get away. Please don't take a right. Please don't take a right. Please don't take a right. Good. That's it. Build up, build it up, build it up. Inertia. Momentum. That's it. Going inside, going inside. That's it. Fuck it. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you.
Die!
Sorry, folks. Sorry for the eardrums. Sorry, folks. That's a moment. Can we get that momented, please? Don't worry about it. The clip no working. Nobody actually looks at them. Nobody actually cares. Says Harvey, thanks to the bits. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, Good, good, good. I've got plenty. What are you doing? Just keep moving. Keep moving. A lovely moment. Excuse me? Thank you. That motor, normally these motors sort of bang into me, but that one stopped because I think it was there at the caravan thing. I'm not worried about getting arrested or anything because, see, in court, see, once I know who's on the jury and things like that, you'll quickly find that the members of the jury will one by one go, oh, I can't do it anymore. I feel that, you know, I'm kind of prejudiced in a way that, you know, I know some information off the telly, or, you know, I'm connected in some way. One by one. A petrol bomb here. A petrol bomb there. A motor. Put a guy in a motor parked outside one of the jury members' house. Don't have to do anything. Just sit there. Drive away. Just enough to let them know there's going to be consequences. Just enough to let them know. That's fine. No, you go ahead and pursue justice. You be an instrument of justice, and I'll be an instrument of my justice. You've got your court, your sense of right and wrong. I've got mine. I don't recognise this evil system. I don't recognise it. I've got my own laws. I'm my own court. Judge, jury and executioner. I am the law, yes. I don't recognise these laws. You know, if you go to a country and you think that the laws are a bit, they're no your cup of tea, you don't respect them. You don't respect the laws. You've got to abide by it, because if you don't this, if you don't that. I'm like that with all laws of this planet. All laws. The law. The law has been broken. It's contrary to common law, so the law has been broken. I need to watch that. I need to watch that bit again. Nigel Riley, Cam Sly, Metal Gear Monday, thanks for the subs and gifts, and that sub to NASA. Qatar, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. True Blue and Vars. Zizavi. Thanks for subs and bits. I got a family member who's a trucker and yesterday got blocked for a sec by a family member of mountain goats licking the salt off the street. Oh, I thought you meant your family member. I thought you were saying you got blocked, as in you got blocked on Twitter. And then I started reading that it was mountain goats that blocked him. I was like, right. It means physically, actually blocked, like in real life. I get it now. It makes sense. Here, where are we? Holmesy, thanks for the sub. I once met. Nice one, Holmesy. Brilliant stuff there. Camera, thanks for the bits. The legacy should live on. Limmy should be like Doctor Who or James Bond. The show must go on. Aye, a new one. Aye. But no Daniel though. I want him spared of the hardship of being an entertainer. I don't think anybody really knows truly the turmoil. Hold on, world map. We are in Sweden, heading to Norway. I mean, aye, James Corden, look at what James Corden's having to go through right now. Wardy, thanks for supporting live comedy here tonight. Robert Purdy, thanks for the only true use of Prime sub. Thanks a lot. Well, Steve, thanks for the sub. Move it out, boy! Get it right, girl. Move it out, boy! Get it right, girl. Fuck it, I need to see it. I need to see it. There's a Boys Osmond. Boys will be boys. Right. There's that video. There's a video, but there's a live appearance. The 1990 Wisconsin State Fair. What is this?
But traveling and performing.
What's this?
We wanted the business and we got started.
The deja vu, with all the screaming and the fans.
Oh.
Well, you know.
That's a shite. Hold on. Where's the... Is this it? I need to find it. Somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me. No, the actual thing I was looking for, but... There's a live version. Look at that. See that? Kind of brow like that. Brow like that, look. Look. Look at that, look. Kinda almost look like Christopher Lambert there. Absolute, like mean. Seen it all, you know what I mean? Deed behind the eyes. Seen it all, man. Get it right, girl. If anybody could find the link to that, it's this song performed on a program. No the TV AM one that I was looking for. That's not getting found. But it's something. Get it right. But it's something like an American thing. It's like a kind of sort of Top of the Pops kind of thing they're on, a bit bigger. There you go. Add a bit of fucking no authenticity. A bit of credibility. Add a bit of credibility to it. Oh, they're using that sample. They know their stuff. Check this out. Be good to get a "oh yeah," which I thought was Chuck D, but it's actually meant to be Run DMC. Move it out, boy! Move what out? And who are you speaking to anyway? It. Get it right, girl, and move it out, boy. I say speaking to me. Boys will be boys, check it out. In fact, you know what? Lyrics. Boys will be boys. Genius will really be doing its fucking... It's actually got the lyrics to this fucking shite. Right, here we go. The what? Okay. That's a simple thing we do. It's a wee bit strange. I don't know if you ever heard of the second generation Osmond boys. No. Should I? No, don't worry, that's not part of the test. I want you to read this. Spelling out the letters of our name. Right, okay. So what do you think that is there? Remember they called it Osmond boys. How would you spell out the letters of their name? Oz. Sorry. Oz. Right, okay. It's alright, it's okay. Just not able to do that. I think it's my eyesight or something. Yep, it's eyesight. Yep, okay. Okay. Would you be okay just stepping out and have a wee chat with Lynn and Daniel? Just about just what things they've observed. Just aye, that's fine. And then I'm outside, and then the door opens, and then they come back out into the hall. Like that. Daniel like that. What's that? What's what happened in there? Did they say something to upset you? No. Is everything all right then? But we're crying because we're so happy. Oh, is it all right now? All right. So, are we who are we visiting? Oh, we've visited them. Oh, have we? Aye. Who's in there? Is it my ma? Your mum's dead. What? Shh. What? What's that? Just saying your mum's dead funny. Oh. She is. Zetro, thanks to the sub. Get her right, girl. Move it out, boy! Mushy Log and Sean Leeds. Roseberry, thanks to subs. Well, fuck it, we're off to Oslo. Digit, thanks to giving me 2 subs. Nigel, Camsly, thank you very much. Vars, thank you very much. Check this out. The Viper's on the floor. So what is that? What was that? Is that are they singing about their band? Are they singing about what they're all about? Did they seem to be relationship stuff, like girls will be girls, kiss and tell? Moving in, moving out. Oh, that was sad. Frog, it's no sad. Life is full of sadness, right? That is where the world of comedy and laughter comes in. Did you know at any moment you can laugh? At any moment you can laugh. You don't have to take any seriously. Laugh. Laugh in court. Just laugh in court. The judge goes like that. What can only be described as an evil, callous and wicked act. Go like that. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Here, to any cunt writing about this, tell them that Lemon laughed in court. Go. Tell them that Lemon said that Lemon laughed in court. Try fucking writing that without confusing your stupid fucking readers. Lemon laughed in court, saying that Lemon laughed in court. It'll look like you've made a fucking typo. Ha ha. Lemon showed no emotion in court. Lemon showed no emotion when sentenced. On you go. Write that. Write that I said that. Here, write this if you can. Lemon said. And I'm saying that. I'm saying that. I'm saying Lemon said. Lemon said. Lemon said. Lemon said. Fucking, on you go. Try typing that. Like that. Come on. Come on. Move it out, boy! We want to start a band. Oh, like us. Like your uncles and the Osmonds. No. We want to be, you know, we're into like rap music. Oh, yeah. Aye, so we want. Right, I want to be the one that wears the bandana. I want to be Donnie Wahlberg and New Kids in the Block. Have you guys been taking drugs? No! Because the Mormons. Just, you know, want to know what it feels like to be taken kind of, you know, for people to like talk about us and they seem a bit kind of hard and right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go. We've spent all the money. We've got your amazing producer and writer. So here's what I want you to do. We're going to drop in a sample. This one here. Check this out. Oh, that's a good one. I know that one. Who is that? Who says check this out? This is Norway, by the way. This is Sweden or Norway. Where's that for? Run DMC. What's it for exactly? I know it for a few. It's like that. No, do you know? Don't just name. Is it that? Is it maybe that? It's like that. Check this out. Oh wait, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want the original. No. Right, 2:33 timestamp. What is it? This is the original. This isn't the original. Is it? Is it? This is the one though. But this could be Here We Go live at the Funhouse.
How y'all feel out there?
Oh, yeah.
That's Oh Yeah. He didn't sing this. How hard? Listen to the singing. It's not even like it's good singing. How shite must you be that you can't just go like, he was afraid, she was afraid to get out of the water. Any cunt can do that. Run DMC, thank you for your service. But I think you'll actually find that Timmy Mallet did it first. Did that get to number one? It did, didn't it? It did, didn't it? Itsy Bitsy. Oh, fuck off. Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini. Right. Because it's an old song. No, that version. The Bombalurina version. Timmy Mallet. Wait a minute. Where is it? School teacher and former singer Everton Barnes claimed that he was the real singer on the record, as Mallet had been unable to hit the right notes and sang flat. Where are we? UK numero uno, right there. Ireland numero uno. Europe, the Eurochart Hot 100, number fucking 2. One of the producers, Andrew Lloyd Webber, because he said he gave him the idea or some shit. Can you fucking... Right. Best used in that Timmy Mallet one though. Chef Bridal, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Been in with the fucking rats. 2 in a fish and beneath the headphones. Thanks for subs and bits. If you were a wrestler, what song would you walk out to? Say hello to Bobby from Chartway. I will. If I pass her on the stairs there, I'll say a wee hello in passing. My song, I don't know, Wee Fuzzy Robot, Hoof Hearted, Bobby Bingo, Lemmy. Zitro, Mushy Log. Thanks for the subs. We're fucking back with the trucking. Thanks for demented content, you're welcome. Mr. Chamfer, thanks for the bits. Speaking of courts last year, did jury duty attempted murder case, went to sandwich second day and the accused was in the queue in front of me. Really? Attempted murder, jury duty, went for a sandwich on the second day and the accused was in the queue in front of me. I shat it. That isn't right. That isn't right. Dale, thanks for the sub. God bless to you as well. My intro song would be the intro to Judge Judy. Nick, thanks for the sub. 2-week-old son, Jacob at Blasterhorn. Jacob! There you go. Aye, I would come into that. Not the tune, but you know, the whole thing. The voiceover.
You are now entering the court of Judge Judith Scheindlin. The cases are real. The people are real. The rulings are final.
I believe that's what gets said.
The rulings are final.
Makes a change zooming up to a white motor. Oh, alright, how about that? Makes a nice wee change. Everything's gone my way. Everything's gone my way. It used to be that white motors would zoom up behind me, fly by. I try to. No, I'm zooming up to them. I think this is the fastest one I can get. You can get different lorries and stuff like that, different engines. Could I get a faster one? Because they have done updates. They have done updates. What is the fastest fucking lorry? There are faster ones. Noxious. Faster ones than what, Noxious? Faster ones than what, Noxious? What's this one? What's this one? I know for certain, I can say with great confidence, that if I followed your advice, it would be no faster and might actually be measurably, provably slower. And you know what you would say? My bad. And I would never see you again. Just going to indicate one here. I used to have some that went. I've went 100 miles an hour. Excuse me. I have went 100 miles an hour. It wasn't with some sort of special mod sort of thing. It was, I looked it up. What's the best engine? Where the best this and the best that. Can I fuck this up a wee bit here? Yes, yes. Fires to get on with. Fire engine behind me, but what's the rush? You've not got the lights on. You've got the siren on. Right, we move out the way. We wait for you. We accommodate you. You accommodate us. Respect goes both ways. Okay. Respect goes both ways. Respect is earned. Respect is earned. Where do you need it? I will park it. Thank you. Thank you. So it's got to get parked in there. Oh, let's do this. That's it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I know what I'm doing. I can do it. Start to turn it a bit now, I would say. It's maybe going to be a wee bit off. But it'll be there enough. That's it. Okay, maybe straighten it out a wee bit. Could be better. Could be better. I'll admit it could be a wee bit better. Ask any cunt. I'm the first to admit when I've made a mistake. Ask any cunt. I'm the first to admit it. Ask any cunt. Not yet. It's got to be. Right, wait. That'll do it. Beautiful stuff. Oh, no, that'll do it. Yep, that's fine. Yep, that'll do it. Beautiful stuff. Lovely. Give me my fucking money. Give me my money. 42 grand. I'll have that. Thank you. 42 grand will do very nicely. Thank you. And without further ado, we got. I can't do the wheel. See if I got the wheel. First of all, got to go up to the loft. Put it there, and I can't just sit like this. I've got to do this. Got to come back to about there. This far back, right? That means I look like that. Got to do that, and then so I've got to kind of adjust all this shit. Got to move the camera. That means moving the monitor. That means possibly moving all this shit. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's impractical. It's impractical. It would put me off playing the game ever again. Yous don't know it. Yous don't get it. Yous are thinking through your minds. I'm different. I'm very, very special. Very unique. And it's got me to where I'm today. A very unique way of doing things. If I try doing it your way, I will fail. And I won't give you any opportunity to look better than me. Because you have already got plenty of opportunities to do that. All you normies. Let's go. You know, I'm going to take a short drive. Oh, let's go to Lithuania. Aye, let's go through Sweden and then go well there. Let's go. Wait a minute, is there no like a wee, maybe back to the UK? It's not a cheeky wee... No? Go, give me that one in, that one going to Norway. Is there no one that just sort of pops next door? You bastard. Right, fuck it, let's go to Lithuania. What's this? A heavy haul job? No, I don't want that. Oh fuck, no, fuck that. Don't want to do that. Let's go to Dresden. Let's go to Dresden. Let's go to Dresden and we'll shake hands. Just say terrible things. The bombing of Dresden. I don't exactly know what happened in Dresden. Firebombing. War crimes. What's a bombing? Oh well. Oh well. Well. The main thing is, everything's much better now, right? It's the main thing. Let's not dwell on it. Let's not dwell on it. Right, right, I'll go this way. Everything's hunky-dory. Might not be hunky-dory, but it's hunky-dory. It's hunky-dory. Hunky-dory. You know! Robert Coots. It's gone very well, thanks. Soul Chicken. Michael Wilson thinks the sub's favourite game shows to watch. We've talked about just not like for a wee bit of fun. Well, The Chase is alright, I like that. 3-2-1. Aye, 3-2-1's very good. I'm fucking scared to watch 3-2-1 again because you just don't know what's going to pop up. Anything can pop up at any fucking time. Anything can pop up at any time. Everybody, we're off to Germany. Weetabix, thanks to 200 bits. The patter is real. The bind games are real. The receding hairline is final. I mean, what do you do? A part like that, what do you do? What do you do? This is where all my training comes in for doing my live shows. You know, like at the Q&A. Limmy, what's it? Have you heard any songs of the summer? You heard any songs of the summer? Everybody has a wee chuckle. I've got a question. Have you heard any songs of the summer? Sounds of the summer, you mean? Aye. Aye. Check out Get Lucky by Daft Punk if you get the chance. Sounds of the summer. Not songs of the summer. Lamamo. Thanks to the sub. Horrific. Horrific. Hardest job in the world. My fault. I mean, I keep tweeting it. Keep tweeting it. It's my fault. I've got a question. What's your thing? Honestly, gave the same answer about fucking like 10 times in a month. What's your thing? And I would talk about like Overwatch putting a Symmetra turret, Symmetra teleporter at the edge of a cliff, and then the next night, what's your thing? One thing I like doing is trolling on Overwatch. That's my thing, especially putting a Symmetra teleporter at the edge of a cliff. To anybody who doesn't know Overwatch, this is how it is. Next night, no, but you get a. Have you heard any songs of the summer time? Songs of the summertime? Aye, I have heard a sound of the summer. Next night, aye, I've got a question. What's your thing? My thing? My thing is trolling on Overwatch. Actually, right now, what I'm doing a lot is going Symmetra and then putting a teleporter at the edge of a cliff, so that when people respawn and they've got 30 seconds to get to the the point they want to get to, and they see a teleporter in the spawn, and they go, oh good, Symmetra's put a teleporter down, good, and they go in it expecting to like appear at the at the point, you know, where the fight's happening, and instead I've put the teleporter right at the edge of the cliff, and they go fucking running right off. Ha 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 ha. Next night. What's your thing? What I gotta do just now is Overwatch, trolling on Overwatch in particular. I like. There's no fucking room here. Putting a turret, teleporter at the edge of the cliff. It's Symmetra, which is a character in Overwatch. To anybody who doesn't play Overwatch, basically what it is dig deep, dig deep, dig deep, dig deep, dig deep, dig deep. It's a fucking red motor. Fuck off! That's why, listen, see people who need to take mental health breaks for streaming, I absolutely fucking get it. Why do people take mental health breaks for Twitch, do you reckon? Do you think it's something... No, I've seen like big streamers doing it. I've seen like streamers that are like fucking borderline household fucking names. They're in like the 50,000 viewers and all that, and they go, I'm going to take a week off or 2 weeks off or a month off, and they go like, can I do this? Can I fucking do this? You want to get me doing that? I don't think. If I do it, I do it. I have felt no up for it now and again, but you want to get me doing that? Because I'll tell you, CD night they fucking tours and they Q&As, having to fucking put up with these cunts. It alters you. It alters you. Because there's no days off of that. There's no days off of that. I don't feel up for it. I really don't. I'm really not in the mood for this today. I'm really not in the mood. I could really do with a day off. Go to do it. Cunts have fucking bought tickets. There's no such thing as a day off. I'm sorry. That's it. My favourite thing, this is my favourite thing anyway, this is, see streaming, well I'm lucky in that way, see streaming and being here and just sort of chit-chatting away, this is my fucking therapy and hobby and all the rest of it, and yous are all here and I'm chatting away and I'm lucky enough to be able to do it. It's a fucking job, you call it a job. This is it. Everything else, it's fucking hard. Part-timer. So why do you think, why do streamers take, what do you think is the reason why streamers go, I need to take a break? Like, other than the general mental health is bad, and whatever their work would be, they would go, I really want to take a day off for mental health reasons. I'm just no fucking, I'm fucking crumbling. I don't know what the fuck it is. I need to take a day off, honestly. I can't come in today. Cunts in chat, change of scenery, to sleep in a bed. I'm not necessarily talking about big streamers, parasocial chat, to need more privacy. Would they get that though? Would you get that with taking a week off or 2 weeks off? Burnout, it's usually burnout. They're just doing it like day after day after day after day after day after day, and they're like, I can't fucking do this. See, I like the fucking routine. There's times that I go like that. I don't know what it. There's wee lulls, just wee dips I have now and again, but they're minuscule things. Like, I just feel like I'm not having any fucking. I remember feeling this way about 3 years ago. I had a wee feeling where I was like thinking about like what I'm doing on Twitch. Like what like, am I trucking? Am I chatting? Am I trying to play good games? Competitive games? Story games? There was just a period of shite game after shite game after shite game, and I just had this feeling of, oh no, what do I fucking do? I think we've run out of fucking games. Everything's fucking pish. And I was starting to really go like that. Right, wait. Well, you can't rely on games. So, just talking. Right, what can you do to make talking dead interesting? Talking. I don't know, but and then I don't know. Some good games come along, and then some other good games, and then you just change your attitude in general. And go, okay, it's not even about that anyway. It's all fine. Imposter syndrome. Somebody says that mystery chips. Mixie thinks the sub. Bezos collaboration. Thank you very much. The 16 fucking month. Bezos bucks straight out of his baldy pocket. I don't mean that pocket. Grace, what's your thing? How did you get that phone? Got smuggled in my brother's baldy pocket. All good. Barbo, thanks to sub. I get into those red cars are those people asking the questions. No, it's the red motors are actually because one red motor annoyed me. But maybe it is. Maybe if I go for a right good 3 months therapy, they'll get down to the bottom of it. So we can conclude. I've created this wee diagram here to show you. The red cars are people asking shite questions at your Q&A. By the way, I'm just joking about all that. It's just if you did hear the same question night after night, you then basically have to act. You can't go like that. Oh, I got asked this question last night. Even saying that, something might go like, all right, so sorry. You can't go like that. This again. Sorry, I've been asked this the last couple of nights. Ha 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 ha. Sound of summer. Yep. Can't do that. Everybody who's sitting there, they've been like they got their ticket fucking 2 months ago, and they think this is the first time you fucking heard it. Maybe you got to act as such. What's that? Sound of the summer. Well, yeah. You know what you're talking about. Yeah. There is a song by a band. I don't know if you've heard of this band. They did a song called Da Funk a while back, called Daft Punk, and they've got a new song out called Get Lucky. Check it out if you get the chance. Rapturous laughter and applause. What? Surely that's still current. It's been going on for about fucking 10 years now. Or what feels like it. Sleep here. There. Here. That's a wee bit to sleep here. There we are. That's a wee bench. I can sit on that bench looking at the side of my lorry. Offered and thinks of the bits. Was they going to throw more bits today? But important news. Festive bakes are no in Greg's again. They're no in Greg's again. Did you mean now? Right, it's just that you've just told people the opposite. You just told everybody that they're cancelled. Festive Bakes, they're no in Greg's. Ever again. Never again. Wait a minute. Wait. Hey, here. Lights on. I think the lights could be brighter. No, they're all on. Interesting. Door Keys and Scoopski, thanks for the subs and bits. I won't be here tomorrow to watch this shite. So have a great stream tomorrow and continue to entertain me, you jester. Glad you liked the stream today. From and the Mighty Wallets of Barbo. SMG, thanks for subs and bits. Day off work for winter vomiting bug. Watching Limmy license to eye. Remember, everybody, this is a great time of year if you've got an employer who will only sack you for being off. To really fucking milk it. Really milk it. I don't know if it's that long COVID or something. Just I feel that it's when I get the cold, it's a harder cold. You know what I mean? It's a tougher cold. It's a deeper cold. I feel fucked. Floored. I can't come in today. It's that fucking. I think I've got double long COVID. I feel fucked. Put a worried tone. Don't just go like that. Don't be apologetic. Be kind of lost in your thoughts, as if you're actually worried about, if you're going to die type thing. I feel fucked. Sorry, what's that? You said something? Oh, aye, if I could maybe get off for a couple of weeks or maybe a couple of months. I'll be back in February. Ah! Fuck! You alright? No. I feel fucked. Do that. Do that. Do that on the phone. Maria and Offiden thinks the subs. Oh, stomach bug, and really do feel fucked. So I'd make sure you say that on the phone. Kuzon thinks the sub. Make sure you say that on the phone. I really do feel fucked this time. I mean it. I'm no lying this time. Fucking hell. Hi. I can't make it in the day. Jeez. Fuck. I really don't feel well. Let them say what it is. You know, don't you offer up lots of explanations. It will look suspicious. I don't know what it is. Like, describe symptoms, but act like you don't know what that could possibly be. Just feel like I kind of got the cold. Fucking, my head's roasting. Headache. Kind of really dry throat. I don't know what that is. Basically, go to NHS website, go to fucking COVID, and just fucking list all that on the phone. You're fucked. Alright, well, go to... Alright, and... Well, come in when you're ready, and make sure you go to the doctor. Oh, I don't want to go to the doctor. Well, you need that to get a sick line, so we've got proof that... Well, I can't, because then I'd be spreading it. When do you think you'll next be in? How long's a piece of string? Do you know what I mean? Well, how long do you reckon? Well, I don't know. Maybe worse next week. Do you think you'd be able to work from home at all? No. Well, Is it, is there anything you can do? I mean, just sort of lying in the bed? What? No. Are you for real? Should I start recording this conversation? Maybe we should take this to emails. No, listen. Just take as long as you need. But the second you're starting to feel better, I'll let you know if I ever start to feel better. I'll let you know if I ever start to feel better. It's just, Craig. Oh, what is it? You're Craiging me. What is it? We're just a wee company. Let's see what that's got to do with COVID. Well, we're just a wee company, and the second you start to feel better, it would really help out if you could we've spoken about this. If you could just maybe get a laptop out, and do a bit of work. When I feel well enough to work, I will come in. We're just a wee company, there's only 8 of us. There's only 8 of us. It's just that if you're taking sick pay, it's basically skinning us, and I think you can do the work if you're home. Okay, let's take this to emails. Say what you just said to me in an email. Craig, don't be like that. Come on, we're a team. Are we? Don't tell me. You're going to do a David Cameron and tell us that we're all in this together? Craig, take us. You know what? Take as long as you want. Take as long as you want. Is that a threat? Craig, I can't do this right now. We've got work to go on with. What, you don't think, Craig? Fucking die. You're a fucking liar. Quote me in that. Hello, members of the jury. Tall Nerd thinks the sub. Fancy curry. A fucking day. A fucking day. Thy truly thinks the sub. Been signed off work for 2 weeks with trauma after walking in on my dad wanking in off floors. Yes. Walking in them. What is it then? No locking the door? Put a door stop under it. Or do it in the toilet. It might not be a lot of room though. You see, what a lot of people... Some people say, go, shows the muscles and all that, and I go like that, and they go, oh, that's your wanking arm, and then I show the left arm, and it's just as muscly. That's because I use the left arm to prop me up when I'm wanking on all fours. Very, very big triceps on the left arm. Big kind of forearm and bicep on the right. Just make sure you switch over. Oh, and you go. Oh dear. Oh dear. You alright? You okay? You look like you're dying a wee bit there. You alright? Got a wee case of the dime. Jack Sorts. Cake 3 thinks the subs. How many push-ups can you do? I can't remember. I had a competition with Lynn. She said, look, she did a certain amount and she did a lot. It was like fucking 20 or something like that, and I managed to do more. And I says, somebody try to do... Dom thinks the sub. Glad you're enjoying the stream. James thinks the sub. Thank you very much. Glad that hope you like that, James. Vind and Cake 3 Jack Sorts. Offenden Thinks and Subs and Bits are now in Greg's Festive Bakes. Right, I'm going to check that out. Matty Corbett, Maria. Thanks again. Are people doing WGG because somebody tried to say egg and made a spell mistake? Reminds me of crisscross. Wiggity 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 whack. Wiggity 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 whack. Dum dum k dum k dum dum k dum k dum k dum 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 dum. What song am I doing? Dum 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 k dum k dum 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 k dum k dum k dum dum k dum k dum k dum k dum dum k dum dum k dum. Strange Love, that's right. Strange Love by Depeche Mode. I recently discovered that I think the Pet Shop Boys, out of a number of kind of 80s synthy sort of bands, they're the ones with the most songs that I like. I think, no, wait a fucking minute, I'm talking shite. I'm talking fucking shite, it's Erasure. The thing is, Erasure, I've got tons of songs that I like. Tons! Yet, when I went through album to album to album, it was only like 2, maybe 3 songs per album that I liked. Yeah, I love that one, 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 that one. I like the later stuff. The kind of later stuff, as in 90s and the 80s. Like Always and I Love Saturday and Stay. Just love how it sounds. You might think, yes, that's music. I mean, the instruments, the synths, the wee sounds and things like that. I especially love the kind of the bleeping sort of sound in Always. Some of the bleeps don't mean to sound like some sort of fucking wank. I'm not actually sounding like a wank, but some of the bleeps are inspirational. Inspirational bleeps where I go like that. Oh, I like that. Right, how did I do that? Is that just a saw wave? But how does it sound so? How did he do that? What's the process of making that? I keep fucking seeing this. How did I make sure I never see that again? Always Erasure. If this is uploaded 15 years ago, 13 years ago, forget it. It's not good enough quality. It's not good enough quality. Alright, fuck it. That, like, say that, I'm like, what, is that done? You know, I don't think you'd be able to, like, turn a wee knob for that and between each note, because you would hear it, the blend between one note to the next. So it's almost like it's like a random thing per note. Or it's, you could do it in Ableton if you just drew it in, but I don't think that's what's happening. A wee knob. Up with LFO and frequency? I don't think so. Because the LFO between as the note is playing. Like it goes like that. If it moved that quickly between one and the next, you would hear it going. You would hear it you'd hear it during a note, I think. It's not an LFO. I know. Why am I fucking asking? What the fuck am I asking yous? Yous fucking know. Get Ableton open. No, don't. That was close. That was close. That was close. Woof. That was close. Woof. Don't worry. Look, 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 look. No! No, I was actually going to look at what somebody asked for earlier, which was was it the Skater Boy? Remember the Skater Boy cover? Where I wanted it to sound like it was birds, you know, like seagulls, or no seagulls, but something going. There's some sort of wee tweeting thing, but it ended up sounding like a siren, and it made me think an ambulance. And I thought, oh, I'll make it so that this skater has had an accident while filming some fucking stupid stunt. Let's see if I can fucking find that. Wait a minute, where is it? Ableton. That's my boy. Nicky Wolf, thanks for the sub. Half a year wasted. Thank you very much. Rob, thanks for the sub. A sample and hold filter should be what you're after for that sound. Sample and hold filter. What is that exactly? The hold thing sounds familiar. Skater Boy, where would that be? Hold on. Storage. Work. Music. Ableton. Songs. That's right, I put it in work. Skater Boy. What did boy? Skater Boy, there we go, that's it. That's it. No, I did. I've just done it as BOY in the file name. Sample and hold. I have to fucking look it up. Where is it? There it is. Here it is. Wait. Output. Earphones. Right, here we go. It's not too loud, is it? Is it there? Forgot how it sounded. Skater Boy. Is that muted? These. What's this here? If I got it muted, switched off. Muted. Volume down. Alright. Alright. Oh, it is. Where's the siren? I don't. Oh, the siren. Ah, there it is. There it is. There it is. Aye, because it. I was trying to make a kind of nice wee bird sound, went. And instead I made that. And then so I made up a wee story as if somebody called Johnny, a skater, did one of these stupid fucking videos like, oh, I'm going to try and kind of, what do you call it, grinding, doing that, and then the fucking falls off right in front of a bus or something.
Johnny's been hurt really bad. Johnny, that's my boy Johnny, no.
This is the worst thing to ever happen in my life.
This is all your fault.
Oh my god, Johnny's been...
And then the dad's blaming, you know, a random pal or something that he believes has been a bad influence on him or something like that.
Oh my god, Johnny's been hurt.
Johnny's been hurt really bad. Johnny, that's my boy Johnny, no.
This is the worst thing to ever happen in my life.
This is all your fault.
Or maybe that's a girlfriend, and the dad's blaming the girlfriend because his son was never into skating and all that, skateboarding and all that sort of shit, but got into it because he fancied that lassie or something and got into it to impress her in some way, and he would tell his dad that is a lassie in school that I like, and you know, so how did you? Well, I'm sort of hanging about where she hangs a bit now. It's like skaters, not skater. You don't got a skateboard. Well, I'm going to be getting one now. So the dad's blaming her.
Oh my god, Johnny's been hurt.
Johnny's been hurt really bad. Johnny, that's my boy Johnny, no.
This is the worst thing to ever happen in my life.
This is all your fault.
Oh my god,
There you go.
Johnny's been hurt.
Johnny's been hurt really bad. Johnny, that's my boy Johnny, no.
This is the... Oh my god, Johnny's been hurt.
Johnny's been hurt really bad. Johnny, that's my boy Johnny, no.
This is the worst thing to ever happen in my life.
This is all your fault.
Oh my god, Johnny's been hurt.
Johnny's been hurt really bad. Johnny, that's my boy Johnny, no.
This is the
It's a
worst
shame.
thing to ever happen in my life.
This is all your fault.
Oh my god, Johnny's been hurt.
Oh,
Johnny, that's my boy.
what's that there? Just got a general noise thing. Got that going through it. Sort of where I got the idea for that. I think that was maybe got the idea for that for what is it? Ennio Morricone in what's it called? In oh look! Fucking talking about Ennio Morricone and that fucking pops up. Ennio this one here. What weird stuff's that then, Ricardo? This is a new lighting. A wee bit more equal. A wee bit brighter. Really shows off your blotchy skin. Ricardo's not here. Okay. Ricardo's not here. Okay. Just want to know what weird stuff. Wasn't a dig. I wasn't going to start an argument. Just interested in knowing. Still looking at we're driving to what's his name? We're driving to still not no esoteric cinema music pop culture 48. If I was 10 then I can understand something like that. What the fuck do you know with that? What the fuck do you know with that? You talk about like the bleeping stuff and then something to do with Ableton, and then I talk about Ableton, and then I'm doing Skater Boy, and then that and how that is like that other thing. No, not Ricardo might be 10. Not allowed to argue amongst yourselves, not allowed to criticise each other. That's against the rules. Well, basically, I heard music when I was younger, and I'd hear certain types of music that I like, And then I would become interested in watching people with synths on the telly and go, how is it you do that? How is that done? Because I love that sound. And then you get your hands on some soft synth or music hardware shite, and it's crap, it's tone module pish. And then eventually you get a computer and then it's fucking Propellerhead's Reason on it, with a 303 and a 909 and an 808 on it. You're like, fucking hell, man. It's a fucking 303, 909, 808 that you know about because people talk about, the people you meet talk about drum machines and into music, and so you find a bit with that, and then you hear about some other software, and then you hear about cut-off frequency, resonance, EQ and this, and band pass fucking bits and bobs, and then you become interested. How do I make that though? I'll tell you what I love that bleeping sound that's in that. How do you do that? You look at videos, no. Look at another one, no. Another one, no. Another one. That's it. Like that. And you just sit and learn it, because you're interested in it. And you get a kick out of learning things and reproducing the things you've heard. I know that song for that film because there's a guy that I worked with about 1998, 99, 2000 who played that now and again. He had the whole Ennio Morricone like soundtrack for various films, and I heard that. Shum shum shum. What is that? What's that he's fucking playing? Shum shum shum. And then I think people recommended to me Once Upon a Time in the West, and I already knew about The Good, the Bad and Ugly, so I watched Once Upon a Time in the West. I really liked it, and I liked the music for that. And it had in it, and I was like, oh, I remember people talking about that. That's the harmonica in Little Fluffy Clouds, the Orb, which I liked. And also, I think it's also in Dub Be Good to Me by Beats International. That is Fatboy Slim, Norman Cook. And I'd be like, what? Who's the person that does that music again? I remember him for 1999 who had that album. Ennio Morricone. He's done the music for all these other Sergio Leone films, whatever you call them. Sergio. Fistful of Dollars, don't think I've seen that. For a Few Dollars More, don't think I've seen that. Duck You Sucker or Fistful of Dynamite, I saw a wee bit of that. I'm going to watch the lot. So I watched the lot, and in the film, Fistful of Dynamite stroke Duck You Sucker, or whatever it is, I think, is the shum shum shum. And I was listening to it and I was like, I really fucking like that. And so I listened to it on, I don't know, Spotify or on YouTube. And I just loved how it kind of it feels like it goes out of sync in it. But excuse me, thank you. And I was like, let's listen to that. The rest of it sounds kind of no clip cloppy like a horse. Kind of sounds like that. But you've got this strange metallic electric sound going through it, even though that's not really when the film is set. Going through it, and I just really liked the sound of that. So when I go to make a wee tune, I'm thinking, what can I put in here? What can I put in the background? I might have listened to that song not that long after making that Skater Boy thing, so that's how I know about that, and that's how I put it in, and I know how to make it because I've been fanning about with Ableton. Use a saturator on a saw wave will probably do it. What the fuck is he talking about? Nothing. Spinderella, I have just spoken very clearly, answering the question. And what? How long did that last? A minute? A minute. And I'm the daft cunt. What's he on about? What's he talking about? The things he's saying. I understand if you're like that. I've tuned out, I've lost interest. But to know what I'm talking about. Fucking crystal fucking clear. Crystal clear. Massive Sam thinks the 300 bits. Istanbul to Glasgow. Definitely. Christmas Eve, I don't think I doused it. But I'll definitely drive Istanbul to Glasgow at some point. Definitely. Atomic thinks the bits. That effect can be heard on a song by Steve Vai, Teeth of the Hydra at 2:30. Unfortunately, I can't listen to that Atomic due to Cammy's law. Thank you very much. I can't listen to it now. My bad, everyone. Ricardo, nothing went wrong. Don't dare make this about you. Nothing went wrong. Don't you dare hijack my stream. I've had people on my stream that would hijack the stream by trauma dumping. Everybody would be going like that. Oh my god, is everything alright? Because you would. And then they would hijack it again by saying, I'm so sorry I've hijacked the stream. I fucking thanks. It's like a fucking left-right. Like a left-right. First say something that gets everyone like, oh my god, you're right. Oh, every cunt, I'm playing a game because I have fucking chats like that. And then, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm sorry. It's fine, don't worry about it. Again, I'm sorry. It's fine, don't worry about it. What's trauma dumping? It's a slightly, perhaps you could... by the way, I'll explain what Cammy's law is in a minute. It's, I don't know where it came from. It seems particularly a wee bit cold, maybe, in terms of friendships, but I can understand it. But it's particular if somebody comes in, let's say, one of yous comes in here and basically uses this place as a kind of, like, therapy. I'm feeling fucking terrible, I might go and do something stupid. And every cunt, because they're fucking normal human beings, goes like that. Are you alright? Are you alright? Oh my god, you alright? Not really. And then so basically the whole fucking chat turns into like an emergency fucking service, like 999. When half of the cunts in here, 3/4 of the people in here, aren't they in that frame of mind? They're no in emergency trauma mode. They're in watching some cunt playing a fucking game mode, so they'll be flippant about it, and I might be flippant about it, or I might not want to be, and I have to kind of stop. And then what's that? Hold on, I'll pause. Of the fucking plane. So it becomes a kind of inappropriate. It's generally an inappropriate place to, like, streams are right, to say, I've got this huge problem going on. I want us all to talk about it. Because even though I understand people being desperate in a desperate moment, cunts are like, a lot of cunts are in that frame of fucking mind. It's like a rule. I've got a rule against it in my Discord as well. Because one, it's just not a helpful fucking place. It's fucking potentially fucking dangerous. Two, it's potentially upsetting and all the rest of it for the people involved trying to help. They feel, I've not done enough. Somebody's on the verge of doing something stupid and I'm not doing enough. And they can't fucking sleep and they don't know what's... Three, it could be a fucking troll doing it. And it's hard to differentiate between it. for? Somebody might want to prove they're not a fucking troll by doing something stupid to show that they're for real. So on and so forth. So as a general rule, I don't have any of that stuff. I don't allow it. I don't want people to talk about it, and I'm willing to take the fucking hit. If anything like that comes up by, I don't know, timing out or something like that. Because the fucking potential damage that would happen by letting it go in. I take the hat. It's like Glasgow phrase, take the hat. It's like if somebody dies in Glasgow, there's a tradition of taking their hat. It goes back to the 1930s. Listen, see if something happens to them. I'm willing to take the hat. I'll take the hat. You would take the hat of the deceased and you would wear it. And it's partly to show that you'll keep them on living, but it's also a sign that you're in some way responsible. It's called taking the hat. Everybody, that's a wee joke. The person thought I said take the hat, I said take the hit. So that's what I meant by trauma dumping earlier. That's not what Ricardo was doing, just that some people have done that in the past. And they would do that, right? And you go, fuck, right, I hope everything's alright. I'm not talking about somebody coming around and go like that. Man, a bit of shite in a mood, but enjoying the stream. Just talking about this. I'm in a really bad place right now. I'm just leaving it at that. And then, the whole place fucking tries to rally around them and support them and all the rest of it. And then the person will then apologise profusely. That then becomes a new thing. I'm sorry, I've done a bad thing here by talking about this. And then you're like, it's fine. And then it becomes about consoling them for, like, I don't know, they feel the hijack, derailed the stream and all the rest of it. It becomes a thing in itself. It could be quarter an hour, half an hour that the fucking stream. See if it happens once. Right, somebody's kind of, I don't know, doesn't get the etiquette or anything like that. Just doesn't know that they've done anything wrong. But I've had people who, after their apologies and all the rest of it, come on like a couple of days later, do it again. Come on a couple of days later, do it again. Come on a couple of days later, do it again. Same people, same faces, same names, do it again. Having a horrendous time right now, worst time of my life. Borderline fucking don't see much point in going on. That kind of part. After like 2 days before saying that, fuck, everybody's like, Jesus Christ. Oh fuck, Mr. fucking stop! I've missed my stop! And because it's the whole thing of, what do you do? You're only fucking human. You can't just go like that. I'm playing a game. But there comes a point where it's like they're practically doing, like, say, imagine, I don't know, a stand-up fucking show. And somebody decides then that's when they want to announce to everybody this or that, and you're like, right, fuck, right, stop what we're doing. Or it could be somebody wants to talk about just something generally serious. That isn't the whole trauma dumping sort of thing, but they want to talk about a very serious topic. And the way they see it is every opportunity is a good opportunity to talk about the very serious topic that they want to talk about. And you're like, well, it isn't really a good time for me. Right, so you don't think this is worthy of talking? No, it's not that. It's just that in the context of, in the context of what I'm doing right now, which is driving an imaginary lorry across Europe. And what I want, all that. But so that's not what Ricardo was doing. I was just saying, because Ricardo was like, I'm sorry everybody, sorry for derailing the stream or whatever. I said, don't you fucking start, don't any cunt. It's just because Ricardo said, what was it again? How do you know about these weird things, about music or something? But honestly, it's a tricky fucking thing. It must be a lot harder. See, when things like that happen, I can almost, it zooms up the fucking screen, right? I know this can sound particularly cold to anybody who's not familiar with how it feels on this end. You might be like that. All right, so you've got all these fucking ways of coping with people who aren't able to cope. Well, good on you. Well done, you've got it all worked out. I mean, I'm talking about context, time and place, and all the other things I talked about. It kind of flies up the screen, but think about somebody who's... I've seen this. I've seen streamers before who have got, like, say, maybe 10 viewers or something. And somebody will come into their chat and start talking about how... Basically using that streamer as the fucking Samaritans or breathing space or something. And then that streamer basically has to give their time and energy, perhaps unwillingly, that's the main thing, to this one person. You know, somebody who's like standing on a fucking bridge, you're walking by like that, I'm sorry, but I'm actually right in the middle of a game on my phone. Now is not the right time. I don't mean that. But coming at your stream when you're like playing a game or some shit like that, right? So how it, right? And how do you feel about that, right? And how do you, right? I'm sorry to hear that. Have you spoken to somebody, right? Are you on any, right? How's things, family, right? Your pal, you don't, right? And how, and what's your situation, right? You know what, you fucking turn it like a 999 thing. Is this me coming back the way I was? So you get that whole thing, right? What do you say? I mean, imagine having, like, say, 1 viewer, 5 viewers, 10 viewers, and there's no fucking escape. You can't just go out, listen, I'm very sorry, but I'm unable to deal with this. Sure, I completely understand, that's fine, I understand, I'm sorry if I made you sad. No, it's fine, I'm away now. Or, and you know, then you go back to your fun stuff. But it's kind of dangerous to even talk about it like this, because it can maybe give some people the impression that nobody gives a fuck. Tons of people fucking care, man. Tons of fucking people care. Tons of people want to help you. Tons. And then there's times cunts are just playing some fucking daft game and they themselves need this as their therapy. Mr. Darcy, thanks for the sub. Best stream I've ever seen. Thank you very much. You hear that, everybody? Best stream I've ever seen. And that comes from some Mr. Darcy, who really knows their stuff. Who really knows their stuff. Warpath Era, thanks for the sub. 19 months apart of drought and toxic chat, best community on Twitch. Yes. Skinny, thanks for the sub. Worst time of my life watching this stream. Sorry to hear that. Hack Attack, Roger, Shallower, DJ Scatty Matt, Massive Sam, thanks for subs and bits, thanks again. It's complicated, isn't it? What happened to Limmy's left ear? Here, wait a minute. Here. But have I moved again? Like a bit square. Like be able to see a bit of that. Oh, there we are. Now we're talking. Look at that. Eh? Now that's nice. Very arty. Get a wee bit of that plant pot in. So it's a wee bit of something a bit light. The fucking Mars. They couldn't give a fuck, man. As if anybody gives a fuck. Right. Cammy's Law. The Walker and Digmer thinks subs and bits. With these bits, I request that you watch every video currently on YouTube and all future YouTube videos. Does Cammy's Law now dictate that YouTube is off limits during the stream forever? No, because I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because you've asked me to watch every video and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to watch every video. I'm going to watch every video. No, but I know what you mean. No. I take a common sense approach to these laws and rules. Right? I'm not a robot. Everybody, we are going to finish this delivery job. Which I think will end very soon. Now, who asked about Cammy's Law? Who doesn't know about Cammy's Law? Me. First of all, Data Cluster, thanks to sub. Currently playing Death Stranding, playing your old streams. I think my progress well time. Fuck it, Scroma, thanks to subs. I really like Death Stranding. I wasn't into I actually wasn't into the shooting that much when it went today, but it was always about the the Mads Mikkelsen sort of fucking in the trenches sort of stuff. See, just doing big long deliveries, I fucking loved it. Cammy's Law is, who was the person who started it? Who caused it? Camera, that's right. Camera, the one that's no camera. What would happen is this. I'd be doing my stream and somebody would say, here's £3. Have you seen this video of James Corden something? And I'd go, right, I'll go and check it out. And I would play that video. And I'd be happy to play that video. And they gave us fucking £3. And then, say maybe 20 minutes later, somebody gives us 200 bits and says, here, check this video at the top of the pops, this guy in the background doing something. And I go, I'm not in the mood for it actually. I kind of want to get on with the game, but I'm just like, well, I gave us 200 bits. Alright then. Oh aye, right. And then a bit later somebody might go, here's £3, watch this thing now. And it's something I'm no interested in. Imagine it's like another James Corden thing. And I'm kind of James Corden for the day. And I go like that. I'm not going to watch that if you don't mind. Imagine you just gave us £3. You've jumped through the hoops to actually click on this and click on that. And when there's £3, watch this fucking video. And I go, no. I go like that, no. No, I don't feel like it. Because otherwise you're going to spend your whole stream, if you're fortunate enough to be getting bits for it and all the rest of it, going, alright, I'll play this video. Alright, now I'll play this one. Now I'll play this one that you want. Now I'll play that one. And I sit here, soul destroyed. Pockets full of change. But my soul destroyed in the process. What gain is it to gain the something but lose your something in the process? So I went like this, right, that's it, I need to bring in a rule, because I don't want anybody to go like that, gives my fucking money back, or going, that dickhead. I just gave you fucking £3 to, just play the video, it only lasts 30 seconds. So I just thought, right, I need to make it now that I'm playing, see if any cunt goes like that. I need to make it loud and clear to everybody. If anybody goes, there's 200 bits, watch this video. I will not play that video on principle. So that nobody ever feels disappointed that they've just gave me money to play a video and I don't play it. I don't play any videos now. That if it's suggested to me in a sub message, bits or tip message, on principle. And because it was camera that kind of was the last one to sort of do it, I've called it Cammy's Law. I said, that's it, Cammy's Law. So if anybody goes like that, yeah, you've got to check this out. I'm like, I can't now. I want to, but I can't now. No, I can't. Can't break my own law. Octorob thinks the sub. I've not seen Barbarian yet, but people have been talking about it. Wardate and Grand Designs on 4 thinks the subs and bits. I've hired a crack legal team and they're going to rip up Cammy's Law to shreds. They can't do it. Because when you go to rip it up, it isn't there. I will make it disappear. And then when you walk out the door to go back to wherever your HQ is, I will reinstate it. Scruffy Fox 6 to the bits. Dab. Jibby thinks to the bits. For someone with no background to start streaming, how important do you think it is to have a camera, something better than a headset mic, or TTV in their game username? The TTV game username thing, I don't imagine is that important. I've checked out people in like Dead by Daylight and things like that. When I see that, if I'm gone nuts and I see that somebody is a streamer, I'll check out. I did it yesterday. I checked out the VOD after it to see what because it was a 4K. Killed all 4 of them. I thought I want to watch myself back, see how good I'm. But I personally like it. Doesn't matter. You could have a really. Honestly, I said this before. I saw a streamer recently, somebody that I'd raided previously, who has got a fucking amazing setup. Technically, in terms of the lights, the mic, it looks very, very good. It's no my style. I've went for this whole style now. This is much better. You know, the neon stuff. This is much better, especially that. The wedding reception look. This is going to come in, by the way, but trust me, the wedding reception, the wedding reception look is going to come in. Trust me. Just remember, you came up with it. An amazing setup. Nice and loud, no technical fucking difficulties, and honestly had about 10 viewers. And I went back to him in case it was a, wee anomaly. Same again, but 10, 15 viewers. And to anybody who's got 10 or 15 viewers, I don't mean that in any kind of, he's only got 10, 15 viewers. I mean, he's got all these, the setup is so good in such a way that you'd expect simply by people just browsing, drifting, I don't know, looking at thumbnails. It's just simply appealing, even if you weren't even fucking sitting there. It just looks good. And I think I was also thinking, when you've went into that much effort, I picture it to be, you start streaming, shite camera, shite mic. What the fuck am I doing here? Alright. Shite camera, shite mic, because you're just sort of dipping into it. You don't want to go and spend fucking 150 on a fucking mic and whatever on a camera and all that when, you know what? Streaming isn't it? I don't actually want to do it. It's fucking stressful. It actually makes me hate games. But you just expect somebody gradually as they get more viewers or whatever, it starts to feel more worthwhile to them. So they start investing in, you know what, I'm going to get some lights. you know what, I'm going to get a better camera. I'm going to get a better mic. And you think as the technical setup gets better, you would expect the viewer count to be the same. Do you know what I mean? To a certain degree. But honestly, fucking 10 viewers. I'm going to check again because it was 10. It went another time. It was like 15. So there we go. That's it. We did it, everybody. We did it. Now, can I exit? Is everything all right? Can I exit without much hassle? Your progress will be saved automatically. Do you really want to quit? I'm going to commit to it. Fuck it, you know what? I'm going to commit to the quit. This is Dave and Stringer Bell, thanks to subs. Trucking is fucking back. Dab again says Banquo's Toast, thanks to the bits. Hobo Barbie, thanks to the bits. Have a lovely day, that's my request. Thank you very much, and I will honour that request. I think there's lots of people who don't like streaming by cameras. They don't like how they look. They don't feel comfortable. They might get abuse or some shit like that, and they're sick of it. Things like that. They just don't want to be seen. They just like maybe be able to come on feeling like a bit of a fucking mess, or wearing whatever the fuck they want, or looking however the fuck they want with people commenting on them or something like that. But I like cameras. I like seeing people. I don't give a fuck what people look like, but people might not be streaming to appeal to somebody like me who doesn't give a fuck what they look like. They might go, no, I like to kind of look alright. Don't give a fuck if you don't fucking care. I care. I care about myself. James Jamson, thanks for subs. Oh, I want to dox you, but glad to hear that, Jem. Heartbeat, as in heartbeat. That. I think I like seeing people. I just always like people. I've said it before, but I think people fucking like people. People like to see people. But I don't know. It could be like for some people, like see right now, see if I was to stand up and go and fix the window, I'll do something like that to kind of hide myself, because I don't want cunts. I don't know what I fucking look like. I don't know what I look like. I don't know. Am my joggies like too high up my fucking waist right now? Am I a fucking mess? What does my arse look like? Have I got too much of a bulge? Have I got no enough of a bulge? What is it? Am I a fucking mess? Have I got a pish stain on my joggies that I don't care about? You know, what is there? So I don't do it. Are other people like that, but for the waist up? Are they like, I feel self-conscious even going in front of the camera because I just know some dickhead's going to come in and go like that, just fucking say something. Is it like that maybe? I don't know. But I like seeing people, but how important? I think it's important to have a camera. I think it depends what you want to do though. There's a lot of people who are, what do you call them, VTubers and things like that have just got kind of avatar sort of things, cartoony things or 3D model things, and that's what they like, that's what they want, and that's what they like. And even if you were to say there is no streamer that's ever got above 200 viewers being a VTuber or something like that, they're like, that's fine. I don't want any of that. I want to feel comfortable first. Chat with a select sort of small group of people or whatever. That's what I want. I don't want to get to fucking 50,000 fucking concurrent viewers. So it depends what you're after. And there's some very good streamers that have got the most basic, not very good, but some of the most popular fucking streamers I've seen, if not the most popular. It's got a fucking, what appears to be a fucking shitey fucking webcam with the built-in mic. Do you know what I mean? So, it all depends, doesn't it? You get all the setup, all the fucking lights that can get controlled by the chat and all that sort of thing. 10 viewers. You get absolute fucking basic fucking technical setup. 50,000. It just it can sort of depend, can't it? It's a funny old world, isn't it? It's a funny old world. Nothing without the Victorian eyes. You're going to need these. Mic, or no mic, cam or no cam, you're going to need these. If you've not got them, or something like that, just don't bother. Don't waste your time. Don't waste my time. Don't waste anybody else's time. You know got that? Just stick to being a viewer. Stick to being a viewer or lurker. Go on, get my site. Go on. Looks plastic as fuck. No, it fucking doesn't. It can't look plastic. It's out of focus. It is plastic as fuck. I don't mind it looking plastic as fuck, but it doesn't look plastic as fuck. Zimil says, look shite, but it doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what any of you say, because yous say that everything looks shite. It's the boy cried wolf. Yous complain about everything. Yous moan about everything. And that's what I find therapeutic about coming on here. Because it's just constant moaning that I don't even notice it anymore. Constant. So you know what? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the pain you have given me. Thank you for the scars. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Why is he always dribbling on himself? Because I do a lot of talking, and sometimes when I get passionate, I dribble. Did I just say that? Did I get passionate? I dribble. Oh, quick, end the stream. Right, hooking up. Oh my god. Go. Go. That's a moment. Gonna get that clip. That's a moment. That's a moment there. Give me a wee second. That's a moment there. We've not got a moment. It's fine. Moments are fucking shite. Zumba Fitness, thanks for the sub. Moments are fucking shite. Moments are fucking shite. Let me just have a wee look to see who's doing what. Somebody doing that.